Here we do. Here we do. And rolling in round number 1. This is it. This is the beginning. Let's make sure our TikTok chat is working in my other platform here. Test. Double checking, verifying. Twitch is working. YouTube is working. And let's get our TikTok chat in there as well. Make sure it's locked in. Hopefully everyone's having a great day. Looks like it should be signed in. Still doing some verifying. Hopefully everyone's having a great day. And I see you there, account holder. I see you there on YouTube. You are locked and loaded. Looks like my TikTok chat is lagging a sec. Hello, world. Yeah, we've got our first match of Azurite Sea Constructed here. Didn't know we were going to do limited and be in draft today, but we're rocking in to our first constructed season. So excited to see Michaela and Matt in round number 1 here. What's going on TikTok? How's life? How's liberty? How's the pursuit of happiness? And thanks for popping in and watching some Lorcana with us here. Let me make sure our stream on YouTube is also connected. Boom. There we go. YouTube is up as well. Should be. Let me know, account holder, if you're seeing stuff on your end. If anything's too loud. And yeah, my one of my functions here looks like it's working for. Let's see if I can refresh it on TikTok. What is up, Annie? How's it going? Welcome in. Welcome in. Come one, come all to round number 1 of Lorcana Constructed here on Thanksgiving Eve. Thanksgiving Eve, we're kicking it off and having a great time. Just getting rolling over here. It's been a few days. We were in Azeroth on Friday and doing our wild and crazy gnome stream-a-thon, and that went. You're seeing stuff's excellent. So that was fun, and then and we haven't really streamed since then. We was looking on trying to do something on Monday or Tuesday, but we had a bunch of Black Friday sale prep to do. But now we are here, and let me see if there's another way. And sealed is actually Death Hymn. We were gonna do sealed. We pivoted, and we are now doing constructed. This is constructed Azurite Sea for the very first time of the season. So thanks for popping in, Death Hymn. Hopefully you're doing well. Oh, let me put in the pin post here for the giveaway, and I can send our go live notifications here in just a moment. Copying that link. Yeah, we pivoted. We were going into draft, and then we switched into constructed here. But yeah, if you're hanging out, this is if you're on YouTube or YouTube or Twitch. Let's see here. And Black Friday deals. There's Black Friday deals coming. I'll go over that as we go along here. But there's a pinned post on both YouTube and Twitch to enter the giveaway. I'm going to put that into TikTok as well in the bio in just a moment. So I'm going to do that. Just stand by. Give me a second. Cancel that. There we go. Copy this link. They just challenged the location with 0 strength Kidda. I wonder if there was a reason for that. There might have been some sort of sequencing there. I did not notice. Let's see our links. I'm not following the gameplay quite yet because we are doing some setup here. But we'll do a little bit more play-by-play. I'm excited for construction on Monday at FE. I am as well. I'm excited for you all there. That should be a great time. Having dinner with the bros. Good luck, everyone. Says Roganweir. What's going on? Tofu is shaped in a tofu way. Misplay? Doesn't everything lose strength from Kidda? That might be the case. But I'm going to let them kind of get through their match. And then between game 1 and game 2, I'll have my team give some feedback. How is it going? What's up, Nightmare69? Thanks for popping in. Thanks for stopping by. We've got our giveaway pinned on both Twitch and YouTube, and then we've got Matt and Michaela in round number 1. I don't have a timer on board. We'll probably queue that up in a moment. Actually, I can. Let's do that. Let's put a timer on board for the folks. Not a 17-minute timer. Start that up. And boom, we're in. Nice. But yeah, so basically the giveaway that we're doing, we have a Donald Duck Pirate. It's actually the playmat, both playmats that are featured on stream right now. So you have the Donald Duck Pirate, and you also have the Elsa mat. We have new in-box versions of those that are going to be giveaways for first and second place prizes, what we've done the last couple weeks for our Lorcana events. And we also have 6 packs of Azurite Sea as well. And love the scorpion tattoo on Michaela's arm. It's pretty awesome. And K-Dad Don't Matter says he's having Roganware for dinner. Still no Star Wars Unlimited, says Anthony. Still no Star Wars Unlimited. That is correct. That is correct. Still at the moment, there's no Star Wars Unlimited on stream. But heard. You've been heard. Loud and clear. And but it's something we'll probably have to look at in the new year. Getting through. I've got their lore covered up with my timer here. Let's see. So we've got Michaela's already at 10 and Matt is at 4. And I'm going to get our card capture set up because I want to look at some of the cards that are being played and constructed. We've been looking at sealed for a while now. Let's take a look at Dreamborn. And let's capture those cards. That is something that's being captured. Oh, I know what's happening. It's capturing something completely different. Window capture. Let me turn those off. That is interesting. Hey, there we go. Okay. A different kidda. There's only like 2 people who play Star Wars at my local game store. Yeah, we had our Oceanside is the lightest turnout for Star Wars for us, but our other stores we could do it, but we really would have to do it at Lake Forest because that's where our stream setup is at. So we have a Mufasa down. I'm not sure which one that is, the Amber Mufasa. Is it this one? Lorcana, yeah. When WoW hard, yeah. We bounce back and forth. We get all the oldies and the goodies. We hit little hardcore WoW and then some Lorcana. That's Simba. Okay, sometimes Simba grows up so fast it's hard to tell him from his father. I apologize for my failure of in many ways. It was probably this Amber one, I would imagine. Simba Shift is the OP aggro. Nice. Thanks. Yeah, appreciate that. Jake the Snake over on TikTok. Appreciate that support. Yeah, so Michaela's playing this aggro already at 12. She's on the Elsa sleeves on top of the Elsa mat. Fire the Cannon comes into play against that Sapphire card, of which I am unfamiliar. Is that a new Sapphire card? Hero Aggro. And yeah, being as it may, we pivoted from draft to constructed pretty last minute. So we have 6 players in the event tonight. So we'll be looking at 3 rounds. Okay, so that was Tadashi. Okay. So that the card that was targeted there was Tadashi Hamada, a 2/2. And didn't live long in the movies. Also didn't live long in play here. And spoiler alert for any Baymax lovers out there, or soon to watch Baymax folks. During an opponent's turn, when this character is banished, you may put the top 2 card of your deck into an equal face down, and put this card in. Whoa. Oh, yeah. The fact that you get to ramp twice for this is pretty interesting. Okay, so Michaela was able to rip game 1. We're gonna go into game number 2. Matt is gonna be on the play, I would imagine, and let's see how this goes. It's gonna be 3 quick rounds here. Maybe not quick, but if there's a lot of aggro, that could be relatively quick. So Michaela is up a game. What is everyone doing for Thanksgiving? Any fun Thanksgiving meals that are going to be on the table? Follows the lore. Isn't in the picture for long. This is true. Hey, Baymax is that's one of the properties. The Big Hero 6 is one of the properties I've seen quite a bit. Too soon indeed. What's up, Pablo? What's up, Edgar? Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. We're live here at Kingslayer Games Oceanside with the first season of Azurite Sea Constructed. This is week 1 of Azurite Sea Constructed, so thanks for tuning in and saying hi. It is also Thanksgiving Eve, so I recognize people are probably dreading going to grocery stores today, and they probably still had to go anyways to get those last-minute items like cranberry sauce and pumpkin pies and the like. But yeah, any sleeper hits for Thanksgiving meals? Looking for any sleeper hits for Thanksgiving meals? And let me know. I'm curious what everyone's bringing out. I've been vegetarian for like 8 years now, so it's not really a sleeper hit, but something I definitely have to have with me is some form of tofu turkey or tofurkey, if you will. But pumpkin pie is a favorite in our household. We do a thing. We have a family tradition on Thanksgiving called pre-pie, which is, as it sounds, why wait to have dessert until after Thanksgiving dinner is over when you're already full and having all those pies and ice cream? Why not have it before? So in our family, we get together at my cousin's house, and the pies are the first thing that comes out before dinner starts. You don't necessarily take a full slice. You can. You're welcome to. But we do pre-pie before the real festivities begin. Looking to learn this with my daughter. Just bought a starter pack. Hey, what's up, Dino Drags? Thanks for tuning in, and thanks for swiping through and checking us out. So, Dino Drags, while you're here on TikTok, if you give us a follow, that would be super appreciated. Other cool part is we do a giveaway every single time we stream. So if you go to our profile, you can tap a link to a Google form. In that Google form, you can just fill that out, and then if you win, we'll ship you for free whatever you win. So we have 2 playmats we're giving away and 6 packs of Azurite Sea. So if you and your daughter are getting into the hobby, getting into the game, you can enter that if you'd like. No obligation. You can also enter on YouTube and Twitch. There's a link there as well. If you have any questions about the game while we're watching it, if you're wondering like, hey, how does this card work? Feel free just to ask, and I would be happy to share the news. But yeah, thanks for popping in. What local game store did you pick up your starter pack from, or like whereabouts do you play? And Amber Sapphire Aggro is brutally difficult to deal with, says Nightmare. And Turkey Day sounds so nice, but I hate Brussels sprouts. The pudding, yes. Brussels sprouts, I definitely can eat them now, but I remember when I was a youngster, that was top of the list for things I would avoid. And it does make the house smell. That is true. I've already snagged like 5 deviled eggs, but don't tell no one. Oof. Yeah, that is deviled eggs are some good stuff. I approve. I bought it from Disney when we were there. Haven't played. Okay, nice. So Dino Drags, have you played any other card games like Magic or Pokemon or any other TCGs like Hearthstone? If you have and you want to learn a little bit more about Lorcana, I'd be happy to help you kind of learn the ropes. Time to have pie. It might be pie time now. I didn't bring any pie for the stream. I've got no pie in the house. We go to my family's house so there's no pies on near me. What's up, Sean? I'm glad mac and cheese was added to. I'm glad mac and cheese is mac and cheese added to traditional Thanksgiving. Is that a take? Is that a hot take, Sean? Pie hater. Oof. Yeah, is that a take? I don't know, Sean. I don't know if mac and cheese has been added as traditional Thanksgiving a grub. Mac and cheese with tapatio or some da bomb sauce. What is da bomb sauce? What is da bomb sauce? All right, so Michaela's at 2. Got Matt at 1. Some cannons have already been fired. Looks like Matt's got a hook in play and a... Is that the new Amethyst location? Let's take a look at the Amethyst location here. I feel like it might be. Little beta testing of the location here. Is that what's happening? It is. It's the ferry ship. Oh, this is like a pirate deck is what's happening over here. So the ferry ship, it's a 1 cost 4 willpower. Excuse me, my brain wasn't working. And gets 1 lore every turn. No special abilities. And my taqueria I used to own, we had a taco with fried Brussels tossed in a maple sriracha sauce garnished with 50-50 blend of cotija and queso fresco with a cumin-like cream. Sweet and savory deliciousness. That is something. That is something to behold there. And it does sound Flippin' bomb, says Kyle. Does sound flippin' bomb indeed. And indeed it does. And I like how, I was wondering what that number 1 that was next to your name there, Kyle. That's actually because you're a founder. You're a founding member. You're a founding member of the channel. You bought an Into the Inkland starter pack. That's awesome. Mac and cheese has to be homemade, says Dino Drags. Mac and cheese has to be homemade. Yeah, none of this box stuff. A cumin lime cream. Our beer battered fried avocado tacos were hit too. Nice. Now, I love all the food talk. I'm glad that we're going into the food talk here because we can't take Lorcana too seriously. Well, I guess we can. Some can, and you're welcome to. But it is Thanksgiving Eve after all. I believed in you before anyone, Travis, is Kyle. Hey, right back at you, my friend. Right back at you. Hey, Kyle, were you around? Were you here on? Did you get to behold my my push-up fails on Friday? Because they were glorious. They were me failing at doing push-ups for about 10 minutes on stream, and I could only think about when you and I had our little push-up challenge over at Kingslayer OG. Baby Magic is an unserious game, says Anthony. Wow. Just wow. Wow, indeed. Okay, so we've got, you heard from Anthony, though? Yeah. Oh, it was good. I was like, somewhat injured myself, but I'm okay. I survived. We're going to be fine. It's going to be okay. Homemade rolls account holder. When you say homemade rolls, are you talking about just like, when I think homemade, I'm just like popping open one of those Pillsbury Doughboy canisters, and then I just call that homemade? Does that count as homemade? Probably not. And stuffing, as a matter of fact, most of it better be homemade. Yeah. I mean, for Thanksgiving, I feel like it's the one time of the year where people pretend to be fancy kitchen people. Can we trade channel points for push-ups? Not today. We actually, so I'm working with Aaron on, I've begun work with Aaron on how to make our channel point system have like more impactful and exciting redemptions, and it'll probably be a different form of currency. So that's coming soon. Stovetop. Oh, stovetop stuffing is the best. Okay, got it. Don't you? I mean, if you're gonna make from scratch stuffing, don't you have to like make your children like tear off little pieces of bread into a big metal container for like hours on end, and then you like have to have like an actual live dead animal in the house that you like stuff the stuffing into, and then you bake it, and then like it makes like, I don't know if stovetop stuffing counts. Homemade yeast rolls, or only kind of counts. Got it. How are we liking this? Oh, stale. Yes. Oh, yeah. Dino Drags is right. The bread has to be stale. That's true. I forgot about that fun fact. And yeah, all you got to do is, in order to enter the giveaway, we've got one going on today with 2 playmats and some packs. There's a link on Twitch and YouTube. There's also a link in the bio on TikTok if you want to check into that. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be. Well, it's all, it's like shred season, right? I mean, going into January, that's where everyone's got to like just get lean and mean. So yeah, this time next year, streaming Travis on Kingslayer stream, I'm just gonna be jacked. It's be tank tops all the time, right, Kyle? Gotta just get shredded. What's your I know you and Anthony, you guys used to like just work out all the time, flipping those tires. I've heard about those tire flips. Does your YouTube have videos on how to play Lorcana, says Dino Drags? It really doesn't. It would be nice if it did. That is a nice idea. So we have 3 local game stores in Southern California, in Fountain Valley, Lake Forest, and Oceanside. And so we really focus on the learn to play experience for folks that are coming into the stores. And we have a program called Squire Training where we teach people how to play card games for free. So if you're local, like, that's great. We can help you with that. Otherwise, the best, like, other ways I have taught people how to play Lorcana has just been on live. Like, so if you're like, one thing, I'm just going to go ahead and hop in here and assume that this is a good idea. But let's pull up a card. So let's take a look at Diablo here. So this is I'm going to pull it up on TikTok so you can see it as well, actually. There's Diablo. What window capture is this? The first one. Stand by. Okay, I'm going to put this over here so you can take a look at it. It's cropping off something I don't need it to crop off there on the bottom, so let's fix that. 140, sure. Okay, so actually this is a terrible example because this card is terrible. So let's find a card that's actually good, or at least a little bit more compelling. Sure, the Walrus. Hey, we're talking about let's check out the Walrus here. Okay, so you're watching on TikTok. You should be able to see this card relatively easily. And if you have the starter deck, like how does this game work? So you have your resource, and I don't think I caught Dino Drags. I don't think I caught what the game that you've played before. But let's just assume that you've played Hearthstone or Magic or something like that, where there's a resource mechanic that you can play once per turn. So in Lorcana, it's called your Inkwell. That's the equivalent, or synonymous with land and Magic that generates mana. Or in Hearthstone, it's like whatever that thing is that fills up. Not dust. What the hell is that? The currency you get one of per turn. In Pokemon, it would be energy. And so in Lorcana, you can take one of your cards that has this. So this card, the Walrus here, has a number 4, and it has that thick gold border around the number 4. That means this card is eligible to be put in your Inkwell. You can put this card face down. Once per turn, you can put a card face down into your Inkwell, and that becomes your resource essentially to play cards. So the Walrus actually costs 4 to play. So it costs 4 ink to put this down, and then you put it into play face up, vertical position, not tapped or anything, and then that card is similar to in Magic. In Magic, it would have Summoning Sickness. In Hearthstone, it has kind of a similar type of mechanic. But in Lorcana, it's the ink is still wet. Like it's unable to be played on the turn that you played it unless it has some sort of other rule. So once the Walrus goes into play, the 3 and the 6 represent in Magic, that would be power and toughness. In Lorcana, it's strength and willpower. It's effectively like how much damage can it do in a challenge, and how much health does it have. Damage in Lorcana is persistent, so if the Walrus took some damage in a turn, those damage counters would stay on there unless it had like a way to heal later on in future turns. The goal in Lorcana is to get to 20 lore. It takes 4 ink to play. It takes 4 ink to play from the Inkwell. And in Lorcana, instead of attacking your opponent to try to deal damage like you would in Magic or in Hearthstone, you are trying to get to 20 lore. So once the Walrus comes into play, one Scoopman with the follow. Appreciate that so much. Thank you, Mr. One Scoopman over on Twitch. I don't know why one of our alerts didn't work, so I'll have to check that out in a little bit. But we are doing all sorts of shenanigans. We've got 18 players playing Warhammer in Lake Forest today. That's awesome. Okay. So you're trying to get to 20 lore. Once the Walrus is in play for a turn, because if the ink is still wet, you cannot do this. It cannot go on a quest or challenge if the ink is still wet. But once it's been in play for a full turn, on the your following next turn, you can quest and turn the card sideways, and it will generate 1 lore into your lore pool, or whatever the heck it's called. The other thing that you can do to choose to do instead of questing with the Walrus is you could challenge an opposing character or location. You can only challenge characters that are exerted or tapped sideways. You cannot challenge characters that are not exerted. And so you have to make decisions, because when you do exert to quest for lore, you are kind of exposing yourself. So you're playing characters, you're also going to play locations, which we can talk about as well. And your goal in Lorcana is to get to 20 lore. And that's pretty much it. If you have a starter deck or 2, you can sleeve those up or play them unsleeved. And you and your opponent are trying to get to 20 lore. The mulligan rules are a little bit different, but you get to draw 7, and then you choose how many of those 7 you want to keep, and you can shuffle away the ones you don't want to keep and draw to replace those cards. How is it going, One Scoop Man? Getting back into Lorcana, taking a break from sets 4 and 5. Awesome. Welcome back, One Scoop Man. Thanks for being here. And thanks for the follow over on TikTok. If you guys are hanging out, we're giving away playmats, we're giving away packs, and it looks like Matt and Michaela are going to go into game number 3. I missed the end of their round 1 because we were going over some Lorcana rules. And boom, now Dino, you know how to play Lorcana. And we're going into game number 3 of round number 1. We're going to do 3 rounds tonight from Oceanside. This is our first ever Azurite Sea constructed event. And we're talking a mile a minute here, talking about pre-Thanksgiving. We're talking about desserts, talking about special baked treats, baked goods. And let's see here. Until Kyle ran away, dirty quitter. Yeah, he did. That was Hero. This is Heroes vs. Pirates. This is a version of Heroes vs. Pirates, indeed. Crystals for Hearthstone. Thank you, Smurfykins. Appreciate that. And he did leave the state. The Walrus does feel like it would be broken in limited formats. A 3/6 feels pretty busted. And those hits are very low on removal. You have to remove through challenges. Yeah, I was noticing in limited when we watched some sealed last week, there was like no removal in the set. Yeah, and Smurfykins, yeah, challenging your opponent, your ink has to be dry, so that if your card has rush on it, it's a keyword ability. It's basically like haste or a version of it in a card game where you can auto attack on the turn that you play it. But if you understand how combat works in Magic, or pretty much any card game that has some sort of a power toughness mechanic, it's pretty much it works. Challenging works in a very, very similar way. There's some nuance, but not really. It's basically the same thing. Stovetop does not count. Very unvalid. Straight to jail. Hello, Batman. Nice. How does land affect your play? So the ink well, or do you mean locations, or do you mean like the ink that's like representing your mana? When you say land, are you talking about locations? And when I say locations, I'll show you what I mean, because you're like, I don't know. Am I talking about locations? Who's to say? Let me find a location for you. Location. Okay. All right. So let's look at this location here. Owl Island. So this specific location is not inkable. If it had like a thicker border around the number 3, it would be inkable. And they're basically places you can move your characters to, but they usually have they often will have some keyword ability that changes the rules of the game on it. So if we look at Owl Island right now, for example, it says for each character you have here, pay 1 less for the first action you play each turn. So this one is, if you have basically if you move a character here, and I'll talk about that in a moment, this like added rule happens. So the moving character here cost is that 1 on the bottom of the card that represents how much ink it costs to move a character there, and you can just move any character there that you want. And 6 is the willpower of the card, or how much health the card has. The card has 6 health, and then it has a cost to move characters there. Some locations, like that ferry boat that we were looking at earlier, that's on Matt's side, has a lore symbol on the card. I'm just going to show you so it makes sense. The ferry ship has that lore symbol on the card itself, which is like, if I hover over, you can't see that. In the top right of the card, the little lore icon. So the ferry ship will actually generate a lore passively at the start of your turn. And but for this one, it costs 1 to move a card there, and it has 4 health. You don't really need to move cards to the very ship, because there's no rule. There's nothing good that happens. Sometimes there are certain characters that have effects that say things. I believe there's some that say like, oh, if this card is at a location, other things change something about the rules or what have you. So locations are just ways they change and modify rules of the game, similarly to like a stadium in Pokemon. There's other ones. We can look at the Dwarven Mine that is in play on Matt's side as well. I'm pretty sure that's a Dwarven Mine. Let's see. Thought it was a Dwarven Mine. What is going on, Rika Run? Can't type today. Seven Dwarves Mine. Thank you. There we go. 7 Dwarves Mine. So this one, it's a 2 cost. It is inkable. It costs 2 to move characters here, and it has 6 health. It also gives you 1 lore per turn. And then during your first turn, the first time you move a character here, you may deal 1 damage to chosen character. If the character is a knight, deal 2 damage instead. So, okay, so the 7 Dwarves Mine is sweet, because every time you move something here for 2 ink, then it's going to be pinging and dealing damage out across the realm. Yeah, I think Michaela going first, and having the ability I think the cool part about this deck, this Amber Sapphire deck that Michaela's playing, is it's also giving her the ability to draw cards. Like there's that one Sapphire card that allowed her to add more cards to her Inkwell, and then also the Rapunzel is allowing her to draw cards off of, I think that's the Rapunzel, the Healing Glow, if I can remember correctly, that allows her to draw cards off of healing. Let's take a look. And I think she even had the enchanted one. This Rapunzel says, let me show you this card. So Rapunzel is 4 cost. It generates a quest for 2 lore. It's a 1/5, and when you play this character, remove to 3 damage from one of your characters. Draw a card for each damage removed this way. Is there a bodyguard deck yet? I keep seeing that being developed over and over, older sets. I know there are bodyguard cards that see play. I'm not sure if it's thematically bodyguard that's doing well in constructed or not. Grace says, "Go Mickey." Nice, Grace. What's up, Fred? And yeah, we're doing it. I think you just play yellow Donald or steal Pluto, says the pudding, instead of a bodyguard deck. Nice. There's another Piglet +2. Baymax, even after 2 swords, it'd be a game. Well done, Michaela. Michaela pulled it down 2-1. And let's see if we can get, I'm gonna see if we can get a second. Let me know if we can. I guess with 6 players, it may be difficult. So yeah, my gnome died. So for those of you that were watching the our stream on Friday, the gnome is dead, but I've recreated a new gnome. The first gnome that died was Minimize Rip. It was level 16, and then on over the course of the last couple of days, when I've had some downtime, which has been almost 0, we've got a new gnome has entered the fray, and is level 15. So we're climbing back. We're climbing back in case we need to broadcast some future death. Yeah, Minimize Rip, indeed. What's my new guy's name? His name is Abbreviate. Abbreviate is my new gnome's name. Also a gnome mage. I want to lock in the gnome mage. Gnome mage is the way to go. And yeah, Dino, hopefully that's helpful when you're playing. But yeah, feel free if you are going to play or if you're going to hang out tonight. If you have any other rules questions, please ask, and I'd be happy to help you out with that while we're hanging out here waiting for the next match to start. So Rip to Minimize, and yeah, we're doing the giveaway. The giveaway music popped on. We're not quite ready for that yet, and I'm going to check in with Trent and with Nick to see who we have for the next round. We could be a few minutes away, but yeah. Any other special treats for Thanksgiving that you guys are whipping up? I imagine some amount of folks are probably in the kitchen right now making some sweet options for tomorrow's dinner. I know in our household, my wife is Mexican, and we do a lot of tamales this time of the year. So for Christmas and before that, we had Ryan had a special kind of Thanksgiving cultural feast thing at his school yesterday. So my mother-in-law made a vat full of tamales that could feed a Fallout vault's worth for weeks on end. So tamales are in and around the house. A good gnome mage name is Grimblebung. Grimblebung. Not bad. Oh, appreciate the hydration there, Pudding. Appreciate that. And I need to turn back out some of our other channel award stuff, because I have some of the settings I have not reverted back from when we did our Gnomathon. Gnomathon was awesome, by the way. We did some amazing things, and including, really top. I think I even have the image up here. Where is that image at? Gonna pull this up on the realm here. Where did the Gnomathon? Here we go. Gnomathon was pretty successful. Somehow, some way, we had like 59 subs for our Gnomathon that happened. Quite an ambitious crew here on Gnomathon season, but that was a lot of fun. A lot of fun to do something kind of out of the box, kind of wild. We may do a wild stream again on Friday for Black Friday. Kind of just depends. I know some folks were asking what our Black Friday sales were. I actually have them on my desktop, so I could share them in a secret location, also known as the live stream. But yeah, we could do that. I think it might be time. Appreciate the hydration. Good. Grace is flipping tables now that she won. Nice. That's awesome. Smurfykins says skydiving. Confused with that last one. Yeah, I think what I would have done. So basically, we had this idea when I first started streaming earlier in the year about doing some sort of a subathon. Not an original concept by any shape. But my son, my 16-year-old son Logan was like, Dad, you gotta do a subathon, Dad. You gotta do it, man. You gotta get out there and just think of all this crazy stuff. So skydiving, if we got to 1,000 subs, I would have to go skydiving. Basically, so Smurfykins. That was which I've never skydived before. My wife does not want me to skydive, but she finally agreed to letting me do it. So that's why it's there. I've never skydived. I would have to go skydiving. I would like to skydive, but I think I say that, but the thought of being in the plane and like jumping out of a plane at like 10,000 feet or 30,000 feet or however many feet in the air this plane would be, I'm sure I would be terrified. No, not a wind tunnel, like an actual airplane, like jumping out of an airplane strapped to another human being in like a tandem jump. Because I don't think you can solo jump your first time. I don't think you really want to do that. Happy early Thanksgiving, vessels. Thanks for doing the raffles. Always looking forward to them. Thank you so much for saying that. I love the fact that we get to do it. It's been like one of my favorite things all year. We've almost been streaming it's coming up on a year at the end of January, and I just really, really enjoy doing the streams, doing content, and being in front of our community and talking about the games that we play. So thanks for saying that, Vessels. Appreciate you. Yeah, I think you have to get a certain number of jumps before you can solo jump, which I don't think that's going to be like a thing I want to do. Become a professional jumpist. It's probably not something I'm gonna do. But the tandem jump I would do. So I think if I was to change anything about the subathon, I would say I would remove 50 push-ups because that was brutal, but I probably would have like practiced more of my push-upping because that was running into that. I've been like working out this year, but not to the degree where I could just do 50 push-ups consecutively on the spot. I think the 100 for raffle Disneyland ticket and the Surging Sparks booster box were probably like adequately placed. They could have gone down a little bit. Let me pull the Nomathon up over on TikTok so people can see what I'm talking about. Here we go. This is the Nomathon we did on Fridays. That'd be wild. This is the Nomathon we did on Friday. So we got raffled off an Azurite Sea Trove. We formed a Kingslayer guild for World of Warcraft because we were streaming WoW at the time. We gave away the Silver Tempest Lenticular poster. We did 50 push-ups, and then we stopped at 59, which was pretty successful. Yeah, 50 push-ups in 2 minutes was the standard in the army for like 26-year-olds. Yeah, I think that's ooh, what are the opposites? Scuba diving school. That's a great idea. Yeah, I think the thing that people enjoy the most is the potential for me to feel pain or be tortured. I think, and scuba diving and skydiving like has an element of that, but it's okay. The torture level is not very good. The dyeing hair part seemed to have a lot of people excited about that. And the hot sauce challenge could have been interesting. That was kind of thrown together. But I think if I was to redo the Nomathon subathon again, I make the hot sauce challenge, the dyeing the hair, and the skydiving way lower. Like I'd probably put hot sauce challenge at 200, at 400, or maybe 250 dyeing the hair, and then like 300 or maybe 500 skydiving or something. I would have adjusted those because they seemed like they were kind of a reach. I find the easiest way to work on push-ups is to do 20, 18, 16, and keep taking 2 off each set. Problem is you have to be able to do 20. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's what I can do 20, and then like I did 20, then I was doing like sets of 10 to like get to 50. But then my arms just gave out at like, I think after I did the second set of 10, I should have waited longer, and I like didn't give myself enough time, and then yeah, there was me reaching failure over and over again while live was so fun. It was so fun. Yeah, doing them, of course. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, just get good, says Smurfykins. No, I appreciate. It's true. I gotta work hard. Gotta work on it. It was funny and sad, says Anthony. Nice. Good. Well, I mean, those are at least you felt some emotions, right? At least you felt something, I guess, is good. Every other day works, I think. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think, I'm still like, I'm not like a fitness guru. So I have like a few things I do. I have like since COVID started building like the semblance of a gym in the garage, but it's really, Like I have like a bench and a squat rack, and I have a barbell, and I've got like, so I can do a fair amount of things. And I usually get in there like at best twice a week. What is up, Britt? How's it going? We're talking Nomathon, Subathon. We're talking Lorcana rules and how the game is played. We're going to have round number 2 is going to be in about 15 minutes. Let me check and see who we're going to get for that. We have 6 players playing Constructed tonight. We were going to do Draft, and that pivoted to Constructed. And yeah, as soon as probably in 15 minutes we'll be going. What's going on, Britt? What's happening? Yeah, having some options in the garage is nice. And I run, not as much as I should, but I need to work on that. What's going on, Scott? Thanksgiving is here. Gracias giving. What are we making at the Flores household? You got any pies? What kind of pies? I'm a blueberry pie guy myself. I also will mess around with the pumpkin pie. I'm happy to do pumpkin pie as well. One note, your locations still have other traditional board games. Is there any one that does a regular game night, says Murphykin? So, yes, so we have traditional board games. We don't have a regular board game night, and it's mostly because our days are filled to capacity with TCG and wargaming and D&D. We can host. Hey, man. How's it going? Okay, Maddie says hi to the stream. She's here. Are you cooking? Are you cleaning? You were cleaning. Your shift is over. Nice. But yeah, we definitely will, like, if folks want to have a board game night with their friends, they're welcome to. We could probably do a better job at that in the future of having like a board game night, a weekly one. But unfortunately at our stores we have, what's up, Matt? Does sound awesome. Unfortunately, or fortunately, if you're the store manager, 7 days a week we have trading card game events. And some days we have multiple TCG events and wargaming, so we just don't have the time or the space. If there are stores, I was speaking to a store in Florida this week. I was very jealous of their store. They're called Versus Gaming. They're freaking awesome. Great ownership. And I was talking about their store space, and they've got capacity for 110 players at their store. So they can kind of do whatever they want. They could have like board game night and Warhammer night and Magic night and Lorcana night all on the same night, and it would, like, they could totally make that work. Our stores can't do that. We cap it around like 40 players. Kingslayer found you. Appreciate that follow. Who do we got? We have, as soon as my window is blocked, KW3 with the follow, and Gremsan with the follow. And I think it's over here. There it is. This is the old WoW stream. I got to get the where is my Twitch alerts? Is not on the feature match. Let's find that. They were covered up. All right, I think it'll work now. But yeah, we were. Yeah, her shift is over. She was cleaning. She like got all excited about like something. She was like role playing, being a cleaning person for a day today. She like had this outfit on for this thing that's coming up for school. And she's like, oh, I'm gonna be a maid all day, cleaning person. She's like, I'm going to be a maid all day today. And so she's been like cleaning the house all day. She's off school today. Hear me out. What if we build a second floor and everyone just crouches a lot? Nice, Britt. Nice. Maybe. Let me think about that. Ask me later. Matt went in for Lake Forest shift, and date night turned into veg night. Nice. Sometimes that's kind of nice. But congrats to Matt for picking up the slack. I'll never understand what people enjoy about running. How we doing, Travis? What's up, Dev? Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. We're recapping Nomathon. We are getting ready for round number 2. But hopefully you're doing well, and I'm looking forward to hearing some good Thanksgiving stories from you guys. Actually, any special recipes, feel free to share your favorite recipes of Thanksgiving time, or what dish you're looking forward to the most. And yeah, the pudding, I never understand what people enjoy about running. I think there's like so when you slowly, as you get older, I'm going to break it down for you. As you get older and you have to sell more and more pieces of your soul and your joy, you have to like stop eating crappy food and stop drinking as much. And you have to like, you're just taking the joy out of life left and right as you get older. Cause you just like can't maintain all those like fun elements of your 20s. And then like you start to like find those natural healthy things in life that actually give you that boost of happiness. and it comes from like running for some. It's going to give you that boost. It's going to give you that like that runner's high, so to speak. So you're chasing, quite literally, when you're running, you're chasing that feeling of like joy and happiness and accomplishment. I think that's what people enjoy about running, although it is a miserable experience. I think that's what I enjoy about running is I've taken away so many of the fun things about my early life, early adult life, and so I'm chasing the last bit of happiness that's left. And sometimes that's in a really bad run, and running is the worst. Creamed corn is the best, and running is the worst. Allegedly, running gives you good brain chemicals. Runner's high is real, but it still sucks. This is true. I think it's like the older I get, the more I realize, like, man, I really need to preserve this physical space and the brain health and all that kind of fun crap. And like running is supposed to be good for that. So, and I have kids, and they're probably, unfortunately, are probably also gonna have kids. So I want to like stick around long and like live a healthy life and all that fun stuff. So we run from time to time, but runner's high is real. It's nice, yeah. And the pudding, once you get in that runner's high zone, it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. My wife and son won prizes last time. Wonder if I can win tonight. Nice, Dev. It's gonna happen, Dev. Believe in. We've got Pirate Donald, and we have Elsa, and we're just giving them away. We had a conversation. We're like, why don't you guys sell the playmats? We don't get enough of them, so instead of selling them, we just prize them out. So mats are going, Azurite C-packs are going. But yeah, I guess we've got 8 minutes here. Let me check and see. Let me check in time. ETA till round. And the giveaway is on a pinned post now, and we're gonna do the Wheel of Doom, the Wheel of Destiny, the Wheel of Joy, the Wheel of that Thanksgiving spirit soon. But yeah, why don't we have a little fun? Still haven't gotten shipping info from me, by the way. Okay, let me take a look at that. Did you get an email from us, or did they get an email from us? Let me pull up the form. You actually sent me some messages, and I'm sure I sent that to the team, so let me find out. I found our message chain, Dev. And I'm going to send that to my team, and so we'll take care of it for you. I'll make sure. But thanks for the ping. Lab rats following up on these giveaways. Yeah, there's a chance they might have gotten, you might have some emails in your inbox and they're waiting for information. This might be what happened, but we'll find out. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, let's do something fun. No, let's see here. Okay. I have with me an Azurite C-pack, so let's take a look at some of the cards in here. Do a little bit of rules reading. Reply back to Patrick on November 21st. Okay. Cool. Let me let him know. Okay. Yeah. It has hit their inbox. We'll find out. All right. Here we go. Opening a pack. Because we have a little bit of downtime. Ooh, this is a card that is played, right? This is the one. My lens is choosing to focus on my hand and not the cards. The White Rose, okay. When you play this character, gain 1 lore. Yeah, this is going to be played, at least tested in decks. And it's inkable, and it's a 3/3, and a quest for 1 is pretty good, pretty good. Next up, we have Kakamora. When you play this character, chosen pirate gets evasive until the start of your next turn. Also a pretty good card. I had such good luck with Azurite, Enchanted Raya, and Ralph, which I traded for Basil. Nice. Rue. Nice. Rue is a 1/2. When you play this character, you may give chosen character -2 until the start of your next turn. And Heffalumps and Woozles. Chosen opposing character cannot quest during their next turn, and you get to draw a card. That's pretty good. Kanga and Rue are the sweetest this set. I am still here. Chosen character gets resist +2 until the start of the next turn. Draw a card. Gadget Hack Wrench. When you play an item, this character gets +1 to their questing lore ability. That's cool. So playing gadget, playing a bunch of items, and then questing is pretty nice. Looks like we have a match coming up pretty soon. Let's get through this. Let's get through it. Rescue rangers away. Count the number of characters you have in play. Chosen character loses attack equal to that. No, is that willpower, right? Lorcana Loaf with the follow. What's going on, Lorcana Loaf? Attack. That's attack on the rescue rangers away. And Peter Pan. 1/3. During your turn, whatever card is put in your inkwell, each exert chosen opposing character. Card Soldier Spear. Card Soldier's Spear. Your damaged characters get +1 attack. Cool. We have our rare. We have Treasure Mountain. That's pretty good. I like the fact that this is passively giving you 2 lore per turn. At the start of your turn, deal damage to chosen character location equals the number of characters here. Nice. And it's pinging damage every turn. And then we've got Mickey Mouse. 4/4, quest for 2. Whenever this character quests, chosen pirate character gets +2 and gains, the character takes no damage. Love it. And our foil is another Mickey from the Night's Watch. I like the I like it. It's Mickey Mouse Night Watch, but I want to go ahead and say that that's a Game of Thrones card right there. Mickey Mouse, part of the Night's Watch. And Pluto gets resist 1. That is awesome. Very cute. Very cute. Love that. Let's see what we got. Going back into the feature match here, we've got a couple players finding the battlefield. We'll see who it is. It's not Matt and Michaela. It is Nico is at the Elsa using Sapphire Steel. Awesome. Thanks for the deck information. Sapphire Steel from Nico in round number 2. Excellent. And then across from Nico's Omar at the Donald Playmat using Emerald Amethyst. That's Omar, and I'm going to fix the TikTok stream here in just a moment. Fixed. Here we go. Popsicle in play. Wow, they've already resolved mulligans and everything. What good timing that was. I would say we planned it, but we did not. Round number 2. Popsicle's here. And we have Cursed Merfolk. So we're looking like last season right now with nothing new and spicy. Yeah, on a TV in Oceanside. Nice. Next match start. Okay, sweet. Yeah, appreciate you. Thanks, Annie. Yeah, we're a little bit. Looks like we might be 30 seconds delayed on the screen in Oceanside. I feel like the blue steel should do great now that red blue is underperforming everywhere. I'm actually reading a Clash of Kings right now. I don't know if I told you. Oh, nice. That is that book 2? Is Clash of Kings book 2? Game of Thrones is so good. So good. All right. Okay, so we've got Bonsai, I think that is, and Cursed Merfolk over on Omar's side of the board in round number 2. Nico has got a Popsicle in play, and is that a Flynn? Or what is that? What is that steel card? That might be the first card I don't recognize here of this game. Annie and Britt hanging out. No, it's not Flynn. It's a steel something. We'll find out. Jim Hawkins, thank you. Retap, what's going on? Appreciate the support. Jimbo Hawkins, a 2/0/4, quest for 1. During your turn, whenever a card is put into your inkwell, this character gains challenge +2 this turn. Okay. Also have a Fishbone Quill in play, so Nico is going to be ramping with Sapphire Steel. Sapphire Steel against Emerald Amethyst. But hopefully you're doing good retap. Hopefully you've got some good sweet treats coming your way. You know what I was going to do? Snap. I was going to make turkey cookies. We have a turkey cookie recipe in my family. I wonder if do you think I have time after the stream to go? Oh, dang. You said he's going to the grocery store right now? Hold on. Hey, I've got you on speaker while I'm streaming, so your words are being broadcast to the masses. Did you already leave the store? Okay, were you gonna go to the grocery store? I was thinking I was supposed to make turkey cookies. But I don't even know what the ingredients are.
Yeah, I think we were supposed to get the recipe, but we never got the recipe.
If I get you the recipe, could you make a run?
Yeah, I can go after I drop off the food for now.
Okay, let me see if I can track down a recipe. Okay, thanks, babe.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, so we've got a runner. A runner has been located for the, basically it's a sugar cookie, but with some like pretty awesome frosting on top of it. And I haven't made them maybe ever or in a long, since I was a kid. My sister always makes them and she's never with us for Thanksgiving. So I need to make them myself. Okay, Nico's making stuff happen over here. Jim Hawkins in play and a Tink. And we have an Ursula on Omar's side. Omar's already at 6 lore and Nico is at 1. Let me find this recipe, tracking it down. Turkey cookie recipe. Oh no. It'll come back. It'll come back. Colin, have you played Neopets recently? Nice. Getting late on my side, so got to go. Good luck to everyone, and hope you have a good stream, Travis. Hey, thanks so much. I appreciate the support. We'll get our feedback here shortly. Usually it pops out for just a moment. We'll kind of play it by ear while we're vibing here. Here's the Nomathon template over on Twitch and YouTube. Let's see what. Let me see if I got a feed from. Let me hit refresh on this. Checking with the team. This is longer delay than usual. Not a good sign. We're gonna see what's going on. Maybe there's a chance there's some sort of an outage there. Waiting to hear back from the team. I think Annie is there. Lorcana stream, mid feed. Standing by, and we're checking a couple things. Technical delays. That's okay. We will persevere, and the gnome will go on. Poor Oceanside, a power outage would be really the icing on the cake. I know. So yeah, I guess that's a good. Thanks, Britt, for that segue there, because we've had some good stories from Oceanside this week. I could, icing on the turkey cookie for sure. So if we were to talk about what's going on in Oceanside, the year in review would basically be, it could probably be its own like sitcom at this point. And there's certain things we probably wouldn't share about the Oceanside year in review. But this week, actually, I might even just be able to share the Slack channel from, should I or shouldn't I? Probably not. I guess I can just read it out loud. So this is what happened. Now I'm just gonna screen capture it. This is what's going on in Oceanside right now. Well, this is earlier this week. This actually was yesterday. This was yesterday. Let me make an image for this. What's the best way for me to do that? Probably just paint. talk about Dino yesterday? Yeah, I was gonna go over the tomato first. Same brain for sure. Image. Save as PNG. Screenshot saving on is still like a thing that like the internet hasn't figured out how to do quickly. This is like the point in the sports movie when they don't look like they're gonna get promoted to the next league up and then they end up victorious at the end. Yeah, you mean like relegation? Yeah, like Oceanside is gonna get relegated. Like, what would it get relegated to? Like a country club? Okay. Like, well, let's hold on. Here we go. Uploading this image. Don't want to make it visible yet. So this is a message that came through. I'm gonna put this over on TikTok as well, since hey, what else are we doing here? Everything is plugged in. We're trying to figure out which cord is having the issue. Yeah, I've not got information on if the phone is dead or not. Is one problem I'm having. The phone is not charging, but we don't know why. Is it off? Okay, required watching for the friends and family. I was gonna make a Ted Lasso joke and didn't want to spoil this show because it's like my version of Silicon Valley. Nice. I've seen Ted Lasso, but some maybe haven't. But I think you're free. I don't think you need to worry about spoilers, so, unless it's like something that just came out this week. Okay, so the phone is dead. Phone is dead. We are troubleshooting that. In the meantime, let me get this right image going. We're staying positive. We are staying positive. Image 9. Nothing can stop us. That is not. Okay, here's Nick. Hey, Nick.
Oh, hey.
Okay, we're still troubleshooting, hoping to get back for hopefully round 3. But in the meantime, let's look at this. This is a post that came across my desk. This post came across my desk today in our staff channel. This is a thing that happened at Oceanside. Customer just now. Hey, could you look through this binder to see if there's anything that you want? They flip their binder open and an entire tomato slice falls out and slaps onto the case. I don't know if there's a tomato emoji in Twitch, but there probably should be. But an entire tomato slice fell on the case. I got the recipe, by the way. Right now, the stream's dead in Oceanside, so I'm sitting here talking to myself. It's so good. But we're making it work. We're making it work. We're talking about tomato slices. And next, we're going to talk about something even more exciting. I think my mom just sent me the... Oh, wow. This is the cookie recipe. Is this? Oh, wow. This looks like... This looks like this came off of a murder scene. Wow. Okay. I am also gonna maybe share this on stream, because what else do we have going on? Okay, I'm sending this to you. Goodness gracious. Okay, next, I think before we share the cookie recipe, this is a family Thanksgiving stream. Actually, can I even share this? Should I not share this one? Well, let's just at least set it up in case we are going to share it. Might as well go that far. Same day this happened. The same day. What is happening? Did you get the picture I sent you? Okay. All right. Next image coming on screen. Coming on screen. Maybe not. Maybe, says Britt. Okay. That is not helpful. But hey, we're doing it anyways. I think it's fine. I mean, I guess like if they're probably fine. Send it. Okay, we're sending it. I'm just gonna assume. Okay, I'm gonna put like a PG-13 rating on the next thing I'm gonna share on screen. So if there's little ones watching, maybe turn away. But I'm also gonna read it. So here we go. PG-13 might be maybe it's like PG. I think it's more like PG. Later on in the day, another employee says it's a reflection of the bizarre day they had. Okay, what a day. Dino, the local homeless man, just tried to sell me and Aaron a dead bird on a piece of cardboard with 2 of those fake gold Pokemon cards on top of it. Again, Dino, the local homeless man, tried to sell me and Aaron a dead bird on a piece of cardboard. I have not seen a photo of the tomato slice. I have not seen a photo of the dead bird, so I cannot, maybe my staff member is just completely pulling my chain. And Anthony says, the Oceanside sounds like the place to be. I think we're just living in the meme now. We are living in the meme, and that's okay. That's okay. Yeah. Sounds like the place to be. Yeah, Matt. Yeah, I'm not sharing all the staff comments. They're pretty good. But yeah, Matt said, "Hear me out. What was the trade value of the dead bird?" Yeah, or the tomato. I was wondering if, like, when the tomato slice fell on the cabinet, my question was, like, who cleaned it up? Did we clean up the tomato slice, or did this person that dropped the tomato slice on the case clean it up? I feel like I'll never catch on to this game and learn it says Buddy's Creations. Buddy's... Oh, wait. Oh. You say that. Oh! Oh! Buddy... I like how Buddy comes in and is like, I'm never going to learn this game because, like, their stream is down. We can't even teach him the game. Boom. We're back. Okay, what is the record here? Hopefully it doesn't die again. Okay, what's going on here? Trent and Nick. Help me out, Trent and Nick. I'm holding on. We're holding on. We're going to do this together. Nick says, Travis, it should be back up. Yes. Yes, indeed. Looks like it is. The way that everyone called Cap and Yesenia validated the existence of the tomato slice on the camera made my day. Yes, I agree. And next, if the Oceanside camera goes out again, we are sharing my famous, world famous cookie recipe that I'm going to bake tonight. World famous. The phone port was super dirty and had to clean out with a needle. Oh, the phone port was super dirty and had to be cleaned out with a needle. You know what store is most likely to have needles nearby? What's good, Pam? What's going on, Quasi? Oceanside draft team. Good job. Good job, baby. Yeah, they're dream team. I thought it said draft. Dream team. Yeah. It's a good thing they're in Oceanside. It's a good thing. We're just gonna live into the meme. Okay, so my phone didn't work for Twitch. Okay, so you're on YouTube. Okay, hopefully Twitch is working for other folks, but it's what it's Thanksgiving Eve. We're just holding on. I've only collected so far, but I do want to learn. Okay, so Buddy's Creations, cool. You want to learn. And Buddies, what other games have you played? What other card games have you played? Have you played Magic or Pokemon or Hearthstone? Because I can give you like a quick 60 seconds or less rundown on how Lorcana is played. I don't know. Okay, Omar won game 1. They're on game 2. Okay, Omar's up a game. Thank you. Thanks, Trent. Appreciate you. Excellent. And looks like Omar's at 2. Nico's at 1 lower. And we're back. We're back. Everything's happening the way it should be happening. Everything happens for a reason. It's working out since you click. Sweet. For all those card store crafts that they do, yes, it is a Warhammer supply. Those syringes are needed for Warhammer supply. You know, I'm sure it has its uses. You know, I'm sure it's a multi-tool. And okay, Nico, what is the steel card that Nico has shifted into here? What is this? I'm assuming this is a new card. It's gonna make a bold assumption, but maybe that's incorrect. Oh no, it is Jim. Another Jimmy. Okay, it's Jim. It is a shifted into Jim. When you play this character, you may deal 1 damage to chosen character or location. Quest for 2. Okay, sweet. Travis is a vegetarian. What's your main dish for Thanksgiving? Pies, cookies. But no, we get like some sort of a, what's the brand called? It's like a field roast, like tofu turkey. Basically, it's basic. If you've ever had like a vegetarian nuggets or like chicken, it's basically like a massive chicken nugget with like some stuffing inside and like breading on the outside. It's fine. You know, it's definitely Thanksgiving. Like, you've only collected so far. Honestly, none really. I did buy the gateway, I think, but I've not opened it. Okay, so buddies, we're gonna be starting from scratch for you. Yeah, my main dish is I'm not vegan, so I could do like cheese and if it has dairy or eggs in it, I'm fine. I just don't eat like meat, basically. But yeah, tofurkey is like the way to kind of what I go. It's not, I wouldn't like choose to eat that normally. I'm more of like a rice and bean kind of plain. But yeah, all right. So Buddy's Creation, we're watching Lorcana. We're hanging out on TikTok. Thanks for stopping by, first of all. Since you're here, you can enter our giveaway. We have a giveaway going on every single stream. We're giving away 2 playmats and packs. We'll ship them to you for free as long as you're anywhere on Earth. For outside of Earth, probably not going to be able to ship it to you. If you're located on Earth, we will ship it to you for free. So you can do that. There's a link on the TikTok profile if you want to join. There's a form you fill out. We spin a wheel at the very end of the stream. We're in round 2 right now. We're only doing 3 rounds. And once we get to round number 3, we will do that giveaway. So, all right, well, here we are. Jim Hawkins is on screen. You can see this on TikTok. I'll make it a little bit larger so it's more legible. Now, in order to play cards, that number on the top left side of the card is how much it costs to play. So you have to have 5 ink in your inkwell. So if you look at Nico here, he's got his inkwell is all nice and orderly. Omar's inkwell is those white cards face down. It's also all of his cards are white on the back. But those 5 or 6 that are face down there, that's part of his inkwell. And Nico has 5 or 6 cards that are face up vertical to him. And that's part of his inkwell. And that's how much it costs. That's every turn you spend those resources, you turn them sideways. And then at the beginning of your next turn, you have to untap them and spend them again. So Buddy's Creations, Jim Hawkins is a 5-cost card. This one is not inkable. And what I mean by that is you cannot put Jim Hawkins in your inkwell because it doesn't have the special gold border around the number. So like this one for Sunglasses has that thick gold border around the number 4. That means it is a card that can be put into your inkwell face down. Once it goes into your inkwell, you can't get it back. It's like a permanent thing. Also for Jim is a 5/5. So that means he has 5 attack and then 5 health, essentially. They call it strength and willpower in this game just to make sure it's unique. But it's basically how much damage it deals in a challenge and then how much health it has. Damage is persistent in Lorcana, so if Jim takes 1 damage, he has that damage forever unless it's like healed up in some mechanism. In Magic, your cards like heal at the end of every turn. And also for Jim Hawkins here, so it's a 5 cost that does 5 attack, has 5 health or 5 strength and willpower, and it can quest for 2. So those 2 little diamond-looking symbols on the right-hand side indicate how much it can quest for. In order to win in Lorcana, you have to get to 20 lore. You have to quest for lore in this game. Once you get to 20 lore, you win. It's not like Magic where you have to deal a certain amount of damage to your opponent, or Pokemon where you have to pick up your prize cards, or One Piece where you have to pick up your life, your deal damage to your opponent's life. In this game, you're racing for 20 lore. And that's what those green dice represent on the game right now between Omar and Nico. Again, Omar's up a game. Omar has 3 lore. Nico has 4. And so they're taking turns, playing characters, playing locations, questing with those characters, and challenging their opponent's characters. You can only challenge an opposing character if it's turned sideways or exerted. And right now we've got basically this Jim Hawkins on the board for Nico versus 2 other characters on Omar's side. And they're just going through the motions. The locations rules work a little bit differently. Items and actions work a little bit differently. But ultimately, you're playing characters, going on quests, and challenging your opponent. And that's pretty much it. Death by Chick. Death by Chick says we eat a lot of meat. We invited a vegetarian before, and he ate nothing but sides. Yeah, it's probably like the worst holiday of the year for vegetarians from like a food standpoint. It's the one thing that really sucks about being vegetarian. I'm just gonna go out there and throw it out there. Having any like dietary restriction, you're always cramping on the style of everyone that's like having fun, doing like all sorts of different fun food things. So that was kind of a bummer. It makes like, hey, where do we want to go to eat? Like you're always the one that like everyone's like, oh, we got to think about what that guy wants. And I'm like, no, it's fine. Don't worry about me. And like, oh, we have to worry. Then it creates stress and turmoil, but whatever. That's kind of the life we choose. I want to be the first winner not on Earth, says Anthony. Hey, that's I guess you're going to Mars. I guess is the only other option there. Logistically, I guess the moon, maybe. But yeah, it is. I'm used to it now, but I'm complicated. I realize I'm complicated, so I hide in my corner and we stream Lorcana and talk about Omar and Nico in game 2 of round number 2. And at least it looks like the camera's working. So thanks to Nick. Big shout out to Nick and to Trent for helping us get the stream going over there and getting it back online. I'm glad that we only missed some of game 1 really, and maybe like this right start of game number 2. But yeah, there's so many good like fake meat options now too, so that it's not like I still miss me some. Didn't want to say it. Some like glazed ham, like just that's the one thing. Like our family has transitioned. My extended family has transitioned away from turkey and more towards ham, and I'm like, man, ham slaps. Ham is good, some good stuff. You can't really replace that with the vegetarian diet. But yeah, definitely miss some of that. My wife's pescatarian, and then the kids are kind of like mostly vegetarian. Ham is the superior meat. It is. It's just got the goods. I'm gonna make a caramel pecan cheesecake tomorrow. Nice. it looks like we're gonna make some turkey cookies. I think it's happening. I need to find a paper towel. One sec. I'm muted. Just realized I was muted. So, buddies, thanks so much for that. Now that I realized I was muted, we got that fixed. But thanks so much for saying that. I love explaining how Lorcana works. I was also going to throw out there that Twitch and YouTube have a better, kind of a better viewing experience because it's landscape. So I can fit more card space and you can kind of see the gameplay happen a little bit better. Sometimes it's just like nicer to watch it on your phone on Twitch, or excuse me, on TikTok in the vertical setting. It looks pretty darn good on TikTok. Actually, like their presentation is really pretty nice, but if you want a different experience, you could try Twitch or YouTube and see if that works for you as well. But no problem. I love teaching people how to play the game. And if you're ever in Southern California, we're around. We also have a very, very awesome and active Discord for Lorcana and all of our TCGs, Warhammer, D&D, and everything. So I'm going to put the link to Discord in the chat. If you want to join the Discord, just screenshot. TikTok links don't work, so you have to like take a screenshot on your phone, then tap the link. You can join our Discord. You can check it out. That's where we do post the winners, and you can contact us through that method as well. And we stream every single week for Lorcana. That's like pretty consistent year round. And usually it's on Thursdays, but tomorrow's Thanksgiving, so we won't be open tomorrow. But we will. Oh yeah, Black Friday sales I could talk about. So in between rounds 2 and 3, I'll put up some of our Black Friday deals that we have going on. Those will launch officially on Friday. We have a special % off and on some bundles for 6 different games. So that's something that we always have some sort of like a bundle deal for Black Friday. And the team spends a lot of time putting those together. So I'm excited to launch those out. And Nico is at 17, Omar's at 9 here. So there's a good chance that Nico's going to tie this up and go to game number 3. But yeah, big shout out to Nick for getting that needle. And let's see here. So Nico's got some cards I don't recognize in this steel deck. Let me see. What is that card? The untapped card. It's probably set 6. It's not Hercules. Wreck-It Ralph. What's up, Blader? Aha! Thank you. You are and Billy breaking packs. Appreciate that big time. All right, cool. This is 6. Oh yeah, this is the set 6. One of the new ones. Ham. Ooh, and we were just talking about Ham. It's Wreck-It Ralph Ham Hands. It's a 6/4/4 quest for 3. Whenever this character quests, you may banish chosen item or location to gain 2 lords. Wow. So really, this thing is questing for 5. That's really cool. And it looks like Nico was able to get there. So we're gonna go to game number 3 of round number 2. Really nice match here. Even though we missed pieces of it with some of our technical stuff. And yeah, we're here rocking and rolling. Thanks for Okie Dokie. We got Peter Pop We're rocking and rolling into game number 3 of round number 2. We're going to do 3 rounds tonight, and then as soon as that's over, we do our giveaway right after. So the form is in the bio on TikTok. It is it's pinned on YouTube. It is pinned on Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to sub. Make sure to like the video. If you're hanging out on Twitch and you haven't followed us before, feel free to do that. We are live multiple times a week, and always at least once for Lorcana. We're big Lorcana LGS. We care a lot about the game, and really the games that we do a lot of organized play for are going to be Magic, Pokemon. We do a lot of Flesh and Blood. We do a lot of Lorcana, a lot of One Piece. We've been doing Union Arena. The new Union Arena set just came out for Jujutsu Kaisen. And it was not a needle, it was a thumbtack. It was a thumbtack, not a needle I'm getting from the team. So thanks for the clarification there. I was worried a little bit there where we're getting needles from. And 1-1, let's go, says the pudding. And we're doing it live, watching Lorcana. If you're watching on TikTok, make sure to follow. We're live every single week doing some sort of Lorcana shenanigans. And we do giveaways every stream. So if you ever see, hey, Kingslayer Games is live, we do giveaways at the end of every stream. We're giving away 2 playmats today. The link for the giveaway is on the bio. Just go to the form there, fill out that form. It's free, doesn't cost you anything. And then, we usually have about 100 to 150 people that enter the giveaways. I'll let you know right now how many we have in. We have 60 people in the giveaway right now. And let's take a look at something here. It'd be fun to put a counter up of like how many giveaway folks have entered. I'm very curious about Union Arena, but my wallet won't allow me to have a full foil master set of Lorcana and the t-shirt. Well, the pudding. Maybe you don't need a full foil version of Lorcana, but it is hard to maintain. Like I tried it a lot this year where I was learning how to play Absent One. Appreciate you. Thanks for finding the Kingslayer. We're here at Kingslayer Games Live every week, and thanks for supporting us, Absent One. You are awesome. And yeah, we do crazy stuff. We've done like weird giveaway stuff. We've done streamathons this year. We've done some like Warhammer building. Yeah, push-ups. We've done push-ups this year. That's the thing that happened. And just maybe we'll have a special Black Friday stream on Friday, depending on how the day goes and how the weekend goes. Do you collect also or just play? So Buddy's Creations, that's a great question. I basically exist in this third role of the card shop called like community building. So I don't have a personal collection. Everything is like for sale. I kind of like business owner first / community builder, and like, you know, we build the arena so that like you guys can enjoy and have a great time in it. And then for like in terms of games that I'm like closest to, Lorcana, since we stream it every week, I'm like more familiar with that game than some of our other games. I didn't play card games before the store opened 9.5 years ago, and I got into Magic first, and I've learned how to play every card game that we carry, but I don't even have time to play the card games we carry because we have 3 stores, and we're hiring 2 more folks next week. So we're going to be up to like 27 employees, and we have like a leadership team, and so like my day-to-day life is doing like CEO ownership stuff, paying bills and doing finance. And I've got 3 kiddos that are, super, very important that I'm hanging out with them a lot. So I don't get enough time to do my hobbies, but like my hobby is community building. So that's where the stream comes in. It's a fun time. Dr. Gavlin is spending time with family at an undisclosed location. What's up? But yeah, and so I had no personal collection. I collect community members while you guys collect cards, I suppose. We're just trying to we're trying to build like the most kind community in gaming that like really cares about each other and supporting, learning how to play new card games with new people and making those connections. Like it's really like if I do nothing else. Noob Trips. Welcome, Noob Trips, to the community. Appreciate that. If you're not in our Discord, there's links for that in Twitch and YouTube. But yeah, if every single day, the only thing I accomplish is one more person learns how to play a card game at Kingslayer and like is brought into our community, like that's a good day. That's an amazing day, because that means, you know, the future of cards is in a good place and our community is in a good place. And that's kind of like our mentality at Kingslayer is like a brick by brick mentality. And the one downfall of this analogy is it equates people to being bricks, but just work with me here. So my brick by brick mentality is like, sometimes like I'll put all this pressure on myself, and sorry, Omar and Nico, for not giving you any play-by-play right now, but here we are. Sometimes I put a lot of pressure on myself to try to like think of some great idea to have this massive, explosive, viral Kingslayer moment where we just like go into the atmosphere and become like the best LGS brand in the history of time. And that's a great thought, and I think it's nice to be ambitious. But I think more important than that is like, how do we make a store, make an experience where we can just work on getting that next person to learn how to play a game? Or if there's someone that plays Magic at our store and they haven't learned how to play Lorcana or One Piece or Digimon or some of these other stuff, like how do we keep introducing new games for people so that, yes, it's like good business, but I think once people learn that there's other things out there besides just like video games, or if they're having a hard time like breaking out of their shell or engaging in some sort of like social experience, they realize like, oh, Kingslayer is like pretty awesome. The staff is like really nice to me, and the people are welcoming, and I feel like I'm part of something that's like where people actually like care and support each other. So that's where the brick by brick mentality comes into play. Like if at our stores we can just attract one more community member every day, and that's why we stream. So we stream on Twitch, we stream on YouTube, we stream on TikTok to help bring in more people into the community, and then it works. It works out pretty well. And some people in the chat, like I've known for years and years and years now, that are staff and are community members from across the country, and they've just like, again, not to use my brick by brick analogy again, but Anthony has been a brick for a long time. He's been a community member for a long time, since 8-9 years ago, and has really helped like form what Kingslayer is, based on like showing kindness to people through playing games at the stores. And so it's a lot of fun. So I think it's a good time to say something along the lines of like, I'm extremely grateful for everyone that's like been supporting, not just like the streaming shenanigans we've done this year and the content things that we've done, but just supporting the community in our stores and on Discord and online, and making Kingslayer a place like, it's thankfulness season going into Thanksgiving tomorrow. And I couldn't be more like appreciative and grateful for everyone in the Kingslayer community for like making Kingslayer Games and Oceanside, Lake Forest, and Fountain Valley like an amazing place to play card games and Warhammer and D&D and board games and any sort of tabletop gaming. So big shout out to the staff at our stores, the leadership team, and all the community members that make Kingslayer just an awesome place. So thank you for supporting each other and supporting the growth of the local gaming communities. You guys are awesome. And not around the country, around the world. And the pudding is around the world. The pudding, remind me again, you're in Europe somewhere, right? There's worldly people. And JP Gaming, what's going on? Good to see you. This is the season for thanking. Redmond, indeed, it is the season for thanking. And thanks to you as well. Thank you as well for being such an awesome community member down in Oceanside. And where's our furthest folks? I know we've got obviously Southern California represented, but where's our furthest? Okay, you're Peruvian, but you live in UK at the moment. Okay, nice. I think, have I told you the pudding? Maybe I've mentioned this before in past streams. My oldest son Logan is half Peruvian. I think maybe I've said that to you before, and I just forgot, or it's been a while. But UK is the furthest. I don't think anyone's gonna beat that. But thanks for supporting us all the way from the United Kingdom. That Tamago was crazy. Tamagogo, and James, I'll need you to fill us in on gameplay. Just kidding. But I missed that shot. I was in the season of giving, season of thankfulness. Oh yeah, let's go over our bundles. Just so people are aware that are kind of rewarding the stream folks to see the stuff. It's not, we're not even going to post this. I don't even know if we're going to post this on Discord until Friday. So does that mean you tried Peruvian food's amazing? I love Peruvian food. Yeah, we actually our store manager of Lake Forest, our soon to be promoted store manager of Lake Forest. So our current store manager of Lake Forest, his name is Gabe, is being promoted to a regional role, and our manager in training over at Lake Forest, Alex Montez, is also Peruvian. So we have Kingslayer has some Peruvian connections. Go Tamago is the GOAT. No LGS near me has them, so I'm low-key about to just go get 4 starter decks to get my playset. Nice. Thankful for all of you. Hey, John, appreciate you, man. appreciate you. You're a friend that has been held up at Fountain Valley all year long. I wonder if it's ever going to retire it. And their foil is nice. Yeah, Proving Food is amazing. But yeah, John, hopefully you're doing well. Happy Thanksgiving, John. The LGS near me has the stars at $12 a piece, and the foil go-gos are $10 just to check, so not horrible. It's a good plan. I like that. Yeah, you guys should buy them out. Oh yeah, okay. Let's pull up the deals that we have for Black Friday, because why not? And our staff doesn't even know about these yet, so there's that. Let me make sure I'm grabbing the right folder. I guess I could just show this one image. It's got everything. All right, Black Friday deals. Apologize in advance for the puns not being as good as they could have been. I had to take over because Andrew and I were working on a couple things. Andrew's usually master of the puns, so we did our best. And then we move this image. I'm going to bring it up over on... if anyone wants to see on TikTok. So in addition to these deals, okay, so basically here's how this is going. €5 in Euro Market, that's for decent. I was looking for 12 star vacation pack. Regional Gabe is coming, John. Regional Gabe. Okay, so here's our deal. So we have a sorcery deal. It's actually, I can't actually say what it is because it breaks rules that we have with the publisher. But we have a sorcery deal for the sorcery TCG. And it's a booster box of Arthurian Legends, and you get 3 packs of beta for a price that's too low to show. And this will be on Black Friday. These bundles will be for in-store only to start, and then if there's extra, we'll allow them to be online as well. Sorry in advance, Andrew, if this causes chaos for you. Map rules are dumb. Matt is going to sell our Chihuahua Daughter for history pack boxes. Sell our Chihuahua Daughter. Oh, I heard Matt's getting into Fab. Can I get the store Mistletoe? You absolutely can get the store Mistletoe. And Spang, hold on. And Spang Kingslayer? I don't know what that means. Okay, then the Ice to Meet You bundle is a Flesh and Blood bundle where you're getting 12 packs of Mistveil, 3 of Tales, History, Bright Lights, and Rosetta. Also a price that's too low to show. That price is really good. It's a Flesh and Blood deal for a price that is also too low to show because it breaks map. Okay, the next one here, we've got our Lorcana bundle. So other stores across the country and the world don't have the same problem that we do, but our Lorcana community buys us out of all of our Lorcana product except our starters. So we just didn't have a lot to offer our Lorcana community in terms of some crazy Black Friday deal. But here's what we have. It's a starter bundle for Shimmering Skies where you get sleeves, 2 packs of sleeves, 2 deck boxes, and 1 of each of the Shimmering Skies starter decks for $25. So for $25, you're getting the 2 packs that come in the starters, the 2 starter decks, and some sleeves and deck boxes. It's, again, one thing you also notice here is we don't have a One Piece bundle because our community also buys out all of our One Piece. The foil Elsa in the Shimmering Skies deck is good value too. Okay, cool. Stephen Parks, these bundles are going to be available in our store locally on Friday for Black Friday. We haven't actually announced these anywhere. This is a preview event, special preview event only happening on stream, Stephen. If you are local, all 3 of our stores are going to have this deal. These deals in store when we open on Friday. If you are not local, Stephen, some of these we can ship, some of them we can't because of publisher rules. If you're looking to buy, if you want to send me a message on Discord, Stephen, I will send you the Discord link. Let me know what you're interested in, and I can work on coordinating with our team and see if we can reserve something for you. Or I can just give you an idea of basically if we don't sell out in store on Friday, morning or Friday at some period of time, some of these bundles may show up on e-commerce for people to buy. But yeah, Steven, screenshot that link on Discord and send me a DM on Discord, or hop in there and at store staff. Or Steven, you can also message me on TikTok. I'll see that there as well. And these, so these ones, the bundles are not going to be up. They'll be first in-store only availability. Yo, what's up, Greg? Thanks for popping in. It said I won't be in town on Friday. Be back on Tuesday next week. Hey, Greg. Yeah, the sale is good until I think Sunday. But Greg, why don't you send me if there's something that you want? I know you're always at the store, and I'd love to help you out. So why don't you send me a message on just if I could spell Discord. Actually, I'll just paste that. I think Greg, you probably have messaged me on Discord before. Just send me a message on Discord. Let me know what you're interested in, and then I can get something worked out. But I'd love to help you guys out for being amazing community members. So the other bundle is the Star Wars Unlimited bundle. You get 12 packs of Spark of the Rebellion and 12 packs of Twilight of the Republic for $60. There's a Union Arena starter bundle, which is $15. So for $15 for Union Arena, you get one of each of the starters, one Bleach starter, one Hunter starter, and an extra pack for each one. And then we have our Pokemon bundle. This one will probably sell in the store. I don't know if this will make it online, but we'll see. And there's 7 different items in this bundle, including a Charizard, that Charizard set. The TCG player price of this Pokemon bundle, let me make sure our event hasn't started yet. No. The TCG player price of this Pokemon bundle is like combined market price is like over $200. So it's a really good value. And there's 41 packs in this Pokemon bundle. Pokemon's really hot right now, so I expect this to sell in the stores. But there are 7 different items on the Pokemon bundle. Yeah, Greg, no worries, man. Love to help you out. Thanks for supporting the shop. And yeah, Oceanside Lorcana is near and dear to our heart. So yeah, that is our Black Friday. Oh yeah, sorry. In addition to this, we also are going to have 15% off store wide. For our Black Friday sale. The only the exclusions is how whenever we do a sale, it's like the typical exclusions, like new releases, which I think this weekend the big new releases are like Warhammer related. But yeah, if there's a new release product, it doesn't apply. I think is One Piece next. One Piece is next week. So yeah, so 15% off store wide. It doesn't. And new releases don't count. Events, it doesn't discount towards events. And then pre-orders. So pre-orders, new releases, and events are not included in the 15% off, but everything else, like Dragon Shields, board games, everything else, accessories, binders, any sealed product we have in the store that's not part of this, like these prices, these Black Friday deals are not, they're not eligible for the 15% off. In addition, they're kind of like already at like basement level prices, but we will have 15% off the whole store. And yeah, that'll be on e-commerce as well. These bundles will be in store only, unless you send me a message from here, then I can coordinate some stuff. But those are our Black Friday deals, and those aren't posted anywhere. Someone will probably screenshot this and put this on Discord. But yeah, you heard it here first, and they will be coming soon to a Kingslayer near you. Any questions about bundles or anything like that, just let me know. I'd be happy to help out. And we've got time. We got one more round happening, I hope. Checking for the last round. Hopefully we have one more round. And let me check something out here real quick. We have 65 people have entered the giveaway. We are doing the giveaway soon. I think we probably are supposed to have one more round, but there's a chance we might not. The Fab Boys are going to be stoked. Yeah, the Fab one is going to be fun. It's like it's a fun little variety pack. The price is really good. I can't share it live, but it's really, really good. It'll be good. People will be happy. Oh snap! And the Jarl deck drops Friday. It does. It does. Yeah, that's another one that's like not eligible for the sale, but I guess for staff members they get their employee discount, of course. But the employee discounts won't apply to the bundle. The bundle prices are like kind of like set. That's the lowest they can be sold at. If that makes sense. And yeah, the pinned post is on Twitch and YouTube, and also if you go to TikTok. If you want to be eligible for the giveaway that we're doing tonight, as soon as I hear that, I'm checking to see if we're gonna have one more round. We should, but it was 6, so maybe there's already a clear winner. We'll find out. If not, we're gonna do the giveaway right now, and you've got time to fill out the form to join the giveaway. It's on the pinned post. It's the pinned post on Twitch and YouTube, and also on TikTok in the description. Technically, there isn't another round as only Nico's undefeated. There were only 3 undefeated in round 2. We can see if they want another one for fun. Let's see. How do we want to do that? I guess if we already have a clear winner, they don't have to play another round. Let me call Nick. Let's find out. Okay, so we might not have a round 3. We're just waiting to. We're gonna give it up to the players because it basically because we have a. Let me go full screen here. Because we have. Oh, there's my fun messages. Because we have a clear winner, we don't need to play a 3rd round. It does mean that we only get 2 rounds for stream, which is kind of a bummer, but it is Thanksgiving Eve, and that means we can do the giveaway now, which means you guys could go cook food, and I could make my cookies, which is important, and the giveaway will still fire off, and we do have a good number of folks already in the giveaway, so we may... No magic deals. Magic is dead for real. So let the players leave. I know. That's what's... We're basically giving them... If they want to play for fun, they can, but they're not... You know, it doesn't change the pricing. They can go ahead and scoop. Or scoot. They're down for another round. Send it. Okay, we're doing another round. Joy to the world. Lorcana's not dead. Yeah, so you got a Star Wars Unlimited bundle, Anthony. You got a Star Wars Unlimited bundle. You know, he wants it all. He wants it all, this guy. Yeah, we're looking at everything we could have done for Magic, and there was nothing. We kind of order Magic. The main reason is we don't have a lot of Magic to sell, quite honestly, because we order Magic and then like it sells for F&M, and then like playing games for fun. Who even does that? I'm getting that Star Wars. Okay, good. Glad you're getting the Star Wars one. Okay, they're doing a promotion raffle right now. They're raffling something off for the Lorcana folks. Probably a pin or some promos, and then we'll start round number 3. Yeah, we were looking at everything we could do for Magic, and we just don't have a lot of Magic inventory that isn't like the 15% off discount that's going to be store-wide anyways will include all Magic packs. Actually, thank you for mentioning that, because all Magic packs, everything Magic in the store is already going to be 15% off, and that's already such a good deal in a lot of ways for most, hopefully, that doing a bundle, we just didn't have like a lot of the stuff. We have a good amount of these starters, a good amount of the Arthurian Legend stuff, to where it's like, okay, like can we like really cut to the bone? This Pokemon stuff we don't have that much of, but historically I feel like the Pokemon community is like, if you look at our Christmas bundles for Magic, they generally weren't that. Is that Star Wars bundle just available online at open on Friday? So Trinov, all the bundles are going to be in store only on Friday morning. If we have any remaining bundles after like that first initial wave of 4 or 5 hours of being open, we'll put some of the bundles online if like kind of while supplies last. So if you really want to take advantage of the bundle in store when we open at 11 o'clock, if for some reason you cannot get into the store and you're like a local customer, like Greg was mentioning earlier on YouTube, he plays Lorcana at Oceanside. He's not going to be in the area till like Tuesday or something. Send me a message. I'll coordinate. We'll work with you on that. But yeah, these are in store only just because of product limits. Yeah, considering foundations will be legal for X years now, I guess it's impossible to not sell this. It's kind of funny how the core set, like, Magic was able to make a core set good for the first time in 30 years. It was pretty wild. Yeah, so the Star Wars bundle is just available in store at open, and then if we still have product available, we will put it up online afterwards. Is the plan. And yeah, soon enough we're gonna get round number 3. It's early. We got plenty of time. We got to get the matches played, and we'll be ready to go into round number 3. And then we got to make some cookies. Let me see if the recipe was. Oh yeah, let me put up the. Aaron said. Cool. I see your message, Aaron. If you're watching, let me message this to myself. The most famous cookie recipe of all time. I have to share this photo because I was like, Mom, can you send me the cookie recipe? And this is what she sends me. To be fair, Foundations is the first core set that doesn't have the biggest Magic cards ever. Trained Org, Visordrix, and Thorn Elemental. Nice. Okay, now we're gonna go look at the. This is what I say, Mom. Send me the recipe for the cookies. And this is what I get. Where'd it go? Let's make sure there's nothing incriminating on this image I'm about to share publicly on the internet. Cookies. My sister's name is Kelsey. But here is the cookie recipe. Like good, like this. How old? This is my grandmother's cookie recipe that I don't know. She must have like. I'm assuming she ripped this out of a book, page 12 at some point. Versatile cutout cookies. And let me pull this up over. Yeah, I'm sure everyone on TikTok is just like, what is he talking about? What is happening? But here's the cookie recipe. Why does the piece of paper just look like it's just been battered? Is it a Sears catalog? Is that what that is? Is that what that is? Is that definitive? Is that definitive, John? Nice. I guess Origins wasn't terrible. It was all the core sets. I was gonna say Sears. Yeah, I was like, how did you figure? I'm sure we could figure this out. Yeah, very specific stuff going on here. There's 3 cups of unsifted flour, baking powder, Eagle brand, of course. But does this have this is the cookies, but is this the frosting? Like, did my mom only send me does this include the frosting? Oh, the buttercream frosting is a separate thing? Come on. There's 2 things I have to make? I've already sent... Shit. Oh, no. I think I'm going to have to... This is bad. I may have already sent my wife to get part of this recipe, not realizing that there was a special frosting recipe as well. It might be from Treasury of Christmas. Okay. Yeah, it's Fahrenheit out here. Fahrenheit. Yeah, I don't know. 350 degrees in Celsius might like melt the earth. Maybe. 7th edition still with the best foils. True. True. Okay, looks like we've got some movement. There's some movement. Maybe we just have to say we're not doing... do we give up on the turkey cookie dream? Or do we make the turkey cookies? That is the question. All right, round number 3. Who do we got? We've got some folks here. Dakota versus Darren. Dakota's on the Elsa mat. Okay. Versus Darren. Round 3. Winner takes all. Go for them. Whatever you make new is your new spin on the tradition. Nice. Yeah, I'll have to post some pictures. I also don't have a good turkey cutout thing. Yeah, facts. Okay. It's going to be... Maybe making a plan for what you're going to make for Thanksgiving, doing that on Thanksgiving Eve is too late to do. Dessert for breakfast is our favorite new Thanksgiving tradition. I like that a lot. Fairfax, yeah, that's what I was mentioning earlier. The pre pie is my go-to, but yeah, dessert for breakfast is good. We used to have a there's been times where we've done the classic. Have you guys ever done breakfast for dinner? That was the thing I used to do as a kid. My cousin would take me to IHOP for dinner. Breakfast for dinner is a nice one. Failing to plan is planning to fail. It reminds me of God, what was this? I saw this kind of like life quote yesterday. Oh my gosh, what was it? Let's see if I can find it. I took a screenshot. It was so good. I was so moved. I took a screenshot of the TikTok I saw. I can't remember what they kid. Something about, I don't know. I'm not even gonna try to paraphrase it, but it was good. It was good. I'll say it next time. Next time I'll have it ready to go. Then mail one out to me, staple it to a postcard. I'll eat it. Okay, you'll still eat it. Nice. Yeah, I don't know if you guys do the whole like 5-second rule in your homes. Is anyone big fans of the 5-second rules? I'm totally fine with the 5-second rule. I'm not really picky about that kind of stuff. But we were having it was like summertime. We were at my in-laws' house. And we were in the backyard eating popsicles, and like a piece of my popsicle fell on the ground, and you know, just ice water, right? Like, so it's popsicle. It wasn't like a creamy popsicle. It was just like a regular old, you know, on a popsicle stick popsicle. I don't know. Can't remember the name of the brand particularly. Piece of my popsicle fell on the ground, and I picked it up, and like, as soon as I picked it up, my family was like, "No," and I was like, "It's fine." And I like threw it in my mouth and ate it, and they freaked out. Like I had just like my wife. Yesenia just like absolutely lost her mind. She thought it was like the most gross, disgusting thing I had ever done, that I just had this little piece of a popsicle. Goat goes into the inkwell, and we have a Curse Merfolk comes into play for Dakota. And let's pull up the Curse Merfolk here and have a little game play-by-play, because why not? Why is that not showing? This is the second time window capture has been like completely failing tonight. That's so cool. There we go. Aha. All right, got it. Curse Merfolk's in play. Ursula's in play. The Queen is in play. And we have a item going into discard. Curse Merfolk's going to quest up to 2. I'm not bothered unless it rolls under the couch, because that's just hairy. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, if a fly lands on your food, 100%. Hey, JP, thanks for the DM. I'll take a look at it. So if it's not tonight, then tomorrow morning I'll take a look at it. I have to do a little bit of work on Thanksgiving morning anyways, so no prob. I'll just be snacking on some sweet turkey cookies. Vegetarian will put anything in their mouth. I grew up in the countryside catching and eating crawdads as a kid. But once I moved, I learned that was such an unacceptable thing to do. One scoop, man. Nice. Catching and eating I don't even know what a crawdad is. What? I'm assuming that's some sort of a shrimp. What the heck? Oh my gosh. I grew up catching and eating crawdads as a kid, but once I moved, I learned that was such an unacceptable thing to do. Did you cook them first? It's freshwater lobster. Yeah, it looks like a creek bug. You would boil them. Okay. All right, hey, let's... At least there was some... Yeah, freshwater lobster. Okay, got it. Yeah, okay. I don't. Yeah, crawdad. What a word, huh? What a word. We need a Lorcana card called a crawdad. See, that's fine. Cockroaches of the rivers, says Blader Magician. Whole new world gets discarded from Darren's hand from Dakota, from Ursula there. Nice work. Yeah, that's why I always call it, shrimp are kind of the cockroaches of the sea. But hey, shrimp are delicious. I do not partake anymore, but they are great. Love the sleeves here by Dakota. Well done. Well done. We are in round number 3 of our last and final match. We will be doing the giveaway as soon as this match is concluded between Dakota and Darren. The Battle of the D's. No, because you know what Lorcana card I've been asking for years? Don Carlton. Who's with me? I don't even know what this is. Hold on a sec. Don Carlton. That's pretty funny. I like this. I like this. What's this guy even from? Monsters University. That's hilarious. That's great. I'm with you. One scoop and I'm with you. Is he in other Monsters Inc. stuff or just Monsters U? Okay. That's cool. I like this guy. This guy seems harmless. Like, what does he do? What's his card do? One scoop, man. I love Dawn, and I've been begging in the Lorcana Discord for years to get a Dawn card. But do we have any Monsters Inc. cards yet? I guess we do. Do we have them? Yeah, we do. No, we don't. We don't have Pixar. We're getting Pixar soon. Soon. Okay. Yeah, I could see this guy on a box art. 2026. Okay. Yeah, it'd be sweet. I mean, I don't even think they need to draw anything. They could just screen cap our stream, and that's the Don Carlton right there. Pixar and Pocahontas. Okay, JP says no worries about one. Yeah, I figured as much. Yeah, I'll help you out on that. I'm sure it's something we can figure out. Stream community getting the early access to the Black Friday deals. How about that, huh? 2026 is like 5 minutes away. It really is. And like a lot of ours, we have a lot of things happening in 2026 Kingslayer wise, and so it can feel far away, but it's gonna happen quick. We're already future planning for 2026 in the world of Kingslayer. Pretty exciting stuff. Merlin Crab. Speaking of crabs, and Bonsai coming down. But they still refuse to give us Mushu. We have no Mushu. Come on. No Mushu yet, huh? Not even one? Howdy, what's up, Ryan? How's it going? Hey, that link, so anyone that's hanging out, it's like, what's going on? What's the giveaway tonight? Giveaway's gonna happen as soon as this match is over. There's a link on Twitch and on YouTube that's pinned. It's also in the profile on TikTok. Just feel free to go over there and take a look at that. We got 6 follows over on TikTok today. Appreciate all the new folks popping in over there. My goal for 2025 is to get to a Kingslayer store, says DevTurp. Nice. I love that goal. I've heard it's a racial stereotype thing for Mushu. Okay, fair. We want to make sure everyone's chill. My friend is first generation and thinks Mushu is too controversial to get a card. Got it. Understood. Mushu bites the dust. Understood. I will take it off screen for fear. And we're going to go back to Don Carlton. We're going to keep it safe. We're going to keep it safe around here. But I think it's a localization issue. I'd rather expand to new markets. Yeah, there's some characters like that where it's like, ooh, I'm safe. Woo.
Kingslayer's got you. The Kingslayer found you.
Pickle 1477 with the follow. Appreciate that. Hey, and the alert's working. Love it. Loving it. I want to do a recap stream. I might do a recap video at some point this year of all the crazy shenanigans things that I've done in live in the last year. And oh boy, there's some good things in there. Not eyebrow was a weird typo. Got it. Got it. So are half the other characters in old movies. People who get hurt over these things should just grow up. It says the pudding. Yeah, I think. Yeah, it's hard to draw the line between like cancel culture and like what's actually offensive, and like things being offensive are kind of in the eye of the beholder. And I feel, not that I feel bad, but like comedians live in a weird place where it's like, what am I allowed to make fun of? What will I get canceled for? Hey, I'm just over here. We're just talking about Disney card games. We're pretty safe. But yeah, it's a different world. It's a different world ever since like, I don't know, 2018, 2019. When the realm expands in 2029, maybe we'll get an East Coast store. Whew. Whew. Are you going, Britt? Are you moving to the East Coast? Good comedians can walk the line. This is true. Yeah, and they talk, I think there's like, I've seen some like Jerry Seinfeld stuff where he talks about, there's some interview he was in and he talks about that. It's like, it's the thing comedians have to do is like the types of stuff you can write now versus 10 years ago versus 20 years ago. It's just you have to kind of adjust with the times. Only if I can fly back every week to see everyone in Lake Forest. You'll make a new Lake Forest on the East Coast, Britt. You'll make a new Lake Forest. No, in all seriousness, we have so much work to do on improving the experience and the play spaces and just making our communities as strong as they can be. I feel like we do a great job. I'll pat myself on the back, but I feel like we could always improve on capacity issues and like how cool. I was talking to the store owner this week that has 110 spots available for events. And it's like, oh my gosh. Like he doesn't have to worry about scheduling too many events in one day because like he just has unlimited space. Like he can do a regionals for One Piece or like a Warhammer event and like does not have to even consider cap for events. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm so jealous. So jealous of you. I mean, he is in like Central Florida and they're, I don't know if I would take Central Florida over California if I had a choice, but I was we were coordinating and talking shop about certain things, certain business things. And I was very jealous when I heard he had 110 cap and could F&M. Like, yeah, pre-release can just be whatever it ends up being. There's no restrictions. Nice. You're going to single-handedly build out a Lake Forest expansion in the parking lot, so I have plenty of work ahead of me. One thing about Lake Forest that is interesting is I really like our relationship with the landlords there. I really like the city. The city's freaking amazing. The city gives away free money to businesses in Lake Forest. Talk about insane in a good way. Love you guys. Lake Forest is amazing. Yeah, franchising is interesting for sure. But yeah, Lake Forest was like, oh yeah, you're a business in Lake Forest here. Your customers have free money. I'm like, oh, that's absolutely the coolest thing I've ever heard. I like Captain. What's up? What's up, King? Thanks for popping in. Captain what? Captain Hook? But yeah, I think because we like the landlord relationship there, maybe there's a chance if there's another vacancy in our center, maybe we expand. Maybe we get to, I don't know, a bigger spot or something. Captain Crunch. I like Captain Crunch. Nice. I'm glad that you like Captain Crunch, king of everything. Captain Crunch is good. I don't know what that was in reference to, but king of everything likes Captain Crunch. That is a thing that the king likes. Yeah, once Fountain Valley gets their shiny new digs. We love how cozy Lake Forest is, but I won't ever say to more friends in the shop, for sure. Yeah, 2020 was when things changed for comedians forever. So we can just remember what the funny things were. Eric, what's going on, my man? A rare Oceanside stream. We streamed in Oceanside last week. We've actually been doing Oceanside pretty. I'm OOW, John. I'm OO dubs. I'm OO dubs right now. I have to go top off. Appreciate that. Yeah, we've been doing that, but this is the first constructed. And hey, I'm gonna let you take over while I go. I'm gonna top off the water. Be right back. Okay, game one went a certain way. It looks like Darren got game one because I was here the whole time, obviously. So Darren 1-0. And good news. Good news, she had not gone to the grocery store yet. So I didn't. So I'm going to go. I get to go. As soon as the stream is done, I got to go buy some. Hey, I'm sure I'll be the only person at the grocery store on Thanksgiving Eve at 9 o'clock at night. We love the Monsters University background. Yeah, someone, King of Everything, someone was in our chat on Twitch was saying they want this card to be entered into the Lorcana universe. This meta is going to be the best one ever because Sapphire isn't going to be tier 1. Nice. James and Eric vibing it up on the YouTube chat. Love to see it. New show is pretty good and he doesn't hold back. Jesselnick's new show is pretty good, doesn't hold it. Cool. Now I'm curious about what happened in 2020, says the pudding. Nice. I like how the pudding is hanging out in the UK, watching some Lorcana in California. That's what's up right there. You get mad props. Mad props. Thanks for being here. And the pudding, you're curious about what happened in 2020? A lot of things happened in 2020, but I think we were referring to cancel culture, and I guess, you know, obviously COVID, and there's COVID and cancel culture and like political climate change all at once. And I think of the world changed quite a bit in 1 year. Yeah, the internet is powerful these days. Indeed. It must be, what time is it in the UK? The good old, let's see, London time. Time in London. Ooh, it's 4:30 a.m. What are you doing? The pudding. You got an early start or a late night? Unironically, Captain Crunch had promo cards of Magic back in the day. Kellogg's came in clutch, partnering with Magic. Interesting. I'm trying to remember what cards those would have been, because I would have seen them cross my desk. MTG Kellogg's. There's a card called Kellogg now, but that's not, I think, what we're talking about here. Captain Crunch. Matt, are you sure about this? Magic the Gathering. Captain Crunch. That sounds like the secret layer we don't need. There is Captain Crunch magic tricks. Are you thinking about... Hold on. I got to pull this tab over. Check this out. Maybe you're thinking about the Captain Crunch Berries magic tricks box? Okay. Might be different. That's pretty crazy that you could get Captain Crunch the box of Captain Crunch came with magic tricks inside. That is the type of cereal pricing I'm talking about. I want some good old-fashioned magic tricks inside my Captain Crunch. I love that Don Carlton has just been posted up for... Yeah, Don Carlton was there. Hey, we were trying our best. But I'm sure they're listening. I'm sure Ravensburger's like, Travis has the scoop. Travis has his finger on the pulse of what's happening next in the Lorcana realm. Disneyland is my home park, and I always recommend it. World is really spread out, but DLR is like distilled Disney magic. Nice. You're casually writing a paper draft at 4:30 a.m. because I can't. Nice. Love it. Oh yeah, Disneyland is... I have not been to Disney World. I need to go to Disney World, so I can't really make that comparison. Ravs loves you. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take all the love in the world. It's only because we have an amazing community of staff. People ask me from time to time. I don't want to be like, people always ask me, because it's not really true. People ask from time to time, like, how do you manage to do all this crazy stuff and have 3 stores and have a family, blah, blah, blah. It's like, oh, it's because the staff is amazing. Like, capital word, period at the end, bold, italicized, and underlined. The only way this works is because the staff makes it really easy. And Ursula is discarding something for Darren over here. Darren is up a game. Cereal prices used to be good. I missed that. I know. You say Kingslayer around them and they get hyped. I love that. Love that. Hey, we're just trying to build the hype. We love card games. We love them as well. And hey, they need to get some Captain Crunch. Captain Crunch Lorcana cards, huh? I guess it's probably not the same property. We'll get that off screen. We'll get back to Don Carlton here. Hey, Don Carlton, we can dream. Dalcho, what's up with the 5 bits? Appreciate the support and the love. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Happy Thanksgiving Eve. We're sending an upright. We're sending an upright here. Darren and Dakota. And then Friday, we got Black Friday deals are coming. They're coming hot. We posted them earlier on the stream. I imagine someone probably shared them on Discord at this point. If not, we'll probably pull them up one more time for people to take a look at. And then happy Thanksgiving after our giveaway. Giveaway will happen probably within the next like 20 minutes here. If Darren's able to rip a second game, then we'll go to giveaway immediately. If not, we'll go into game 3 between Darren and Dakota and then giveaway time. Did some guy pull a Magic the Gathering Lord of the Rings? It wasn't from a cereal box. But a guy did pull like a 1 of 1, the One Ring Magic card, and then Post Malone bought the card from him for $1 million or something. It was pretty cool. Good Magic lore. But yeah, I don't believe a cereal box was included. Although I do appreciate your obsession with cereal. I'm with you there. I am a cereal guy myself. Haven't had Captain Crunch in a good hot minute, but I did notice that Captain Crunch toppings were an option at Yogurtland. Or is it Yogurtland? One of those yogurt places that has toppings. This is true. A Kingslayer employee is delivering a Diet Coke the size of my head to my doorstep. You can't get service like that. That's true. That's a large Diet Coke. That's a large Diet Coke. That sounds like a fresh Diet. That's like, is that a Big Gulp? Is that Circle K Big Gulp? Captain Crunch was one of my favorites when I was a kid. Yeah, my kid, we try to keep away from the sugary cereals for the kids because like reasons and, you know, health and stuff. But the one that we've like let slide for a while now is oh god. Is it Apple Jacks? Is it Apple Jacks, right? Why does that not sound right? Apple Jacks? Is that even a thing? Yes, Apple Jacks. I was like, why does this sounds weird. Yeah, we've been letting Apple Jacks slide for a while now, I'm gonna be honest. It's probably been sliding a little bit too long. But, you know, it's like it says apples in the name, so I'm sure it's healthy. Right? Makes sense? Yeah, Funkatron, everyone became super radicalized inside their homes, indeed. Yeah, that's a great way. I love that you said it that way. Everyone became radicalized inside their homes in 2020. It's pretty funny. I don't know why that just has me tickled pink. It's a good one. I think the only one I do these days is Kit Kat. I'm such a responsible. Is the Kit Kat cereal? Hold on. Why have I been left in the dark so long? Wow. This wow. Was a kid seriously? That can't even. I mean, I'm sure it's fine. Matt is getting gas. They only sell soda in quart-sized cups. The pudding says we have that here. It's so good. There's Kit Kat cereal in the UK, huh? Let's take a look at the nutrition facts here. So what did the Kingslayer stream teach you today? Well, we looked at Kit Kat cereal nutrition facts. And it's actually... There we go. Okay. All right, so what do we got? We've got... 1 cup. It looks like it's not including any. Oh, it says with skim milk. Let's just go no milk here. So in 160 calories, we got 5 grams of fat. Sure. Some saturated fat. Some sodium. No cholesterol. Some carbs. Some fibers. 12 grams of sugars, including 11 grams, which were added sugars. So they're just adding actual sugar. Love it. Love that. 3 G's of protein. That's actually kind of surprising. let's get some 3Gs there. 3Gs of protein. Kit Kat cereals has me wanting to move to the UK, getting further from Kingslayer Games. Well, Amazon exists. You could just order it. Okay, now I can't live in blissful ignorance. Look, got some vitamin D, some calcium, some iron. Got to get the iron. Some potassium, some vitamin A, some good old fashioned riboflavin, and folate. Some vitamin B12. I hear B12 is good. Good for you. Love that. Cool. I mean, you know, nothing like a trisodium phosphate and some natural flavor. Nothing crazy in here. Nothing crazy. Rosemary extract. Nothing that like super impossible to pronounce, but you know, solid options. Oh, you can get Kit Kat cereal at Target. Nice. I love this YouTube thumbnail. Like, what is that? What is this guy? What is this YouTube thumbnail? It's got me. It's got me. Kit Kat cereals hitting the U.S. shelves. Nice. There you go. There you go, Kingslayer crew. Captain Crunch has protein. That's wild. This is that was Kit Kat actually. I don't actually know. Now we need to find out. Does Captain Crunch have protein in it? I think technically everything has some amount of protein. But let's oh, this is gonna be Albertsons. What's up, Vanessa? We are going over some really important stuff here. Really important stuff. Looking at some nutrition facts. Kit Kats, yeah, people are all gonna go. So we're looking at nutrition facts. Current question in the chat is: does Captain Crunch cereal have protein in it? Let's find out. Yeah, 2Gs. You got 2Gs of protein in Captain Crunch. So a full gram extra of protein in the Kit Kat cereal. So hey, points for Kit Kat. We do have 17 grams of Captain Crunch has 17 grams of added sugars. 17 Gs of added sugars. Reese's Puff cereal is a thing. Kit Kat cereal is fine. Yeah, I mean Reese's Puffs is kind of ridiculous. We're doing food talk. Mexican market cereal comes in the big giant plastic bags, which is wild. Yeah, the Mexican market cereal is nice. Yeah, but yeah, Captain Crunch has some protein. Looks like the protein wars. Looks like Kit Kat is winning the protein wars today. But we have Don. Don is potentially, you know, he's might be, you know, stream captain over here. And let's see. So Darren is at 7. It's kind of hard to see with the frame here. Let me see if I can move this frame. Yes. Actually, cannot move this frame. Oh, no, at 1. At 1. Okay. Darren's at 1. We have Dakota at 8, which means we're likely going to go into a game 3 here. We've had a lot of on the play winners tonight, almost exclusively. Jason Kelsey, what are you doing? Oh, is it? Are they playing right now? Wait, who's Jason Kelsey? I'm confused. Oh, okay, it's a cereal thing. Okay. There's a Lucky Charms, Reese's Puffs, Cinnamon Toast, and Cinnamon Toast Crunch combined. That's wild. Yeah, I think that's just like heart attack in a bag. Yeah, I do some like good old fashioned oats, you know, a little bit of oats. Ooh, the Ducks are playing right now, and the Ducks are winning. Oh, nice. Unexpected. Honey Bunches of Oats is pretty good. I don't know what the protein content of that is. I'm actually kind of curious. Yeah, I've been doing what's the box I've been doing lately? Why is this not sharing? Hold on. What's the point of doing this if it's not going to be shared? I don't know what is there no nutrition facts? Are you kidding me? Serious right now? All right, chat's gonna have to help me out. One Scoop says, what's been your personal favorite deck for Azurite? See, I've been loving green, purple. What do you guys think? Emerald, Amethyst? Is that a favorite right now? I do not have a personal favorite for Azurite C at this time. I am a non-silent observer. Okay, 3 grams of protein, 6 grams of added sugars. Okay, this is at least pretending to be a little bit healthier. We're getting the 3 Gs of protein there. It's good to know. Good to know. Yeah, I don't have a favorite now. Gurple is amazing this set, says Britt. I'm on Kendall Burdett's Ruby Amethyst. It plays kind of weirdly slow. Nice. Thanks for the feedback, Britt. Legend as always. And Darren's at 4. Dakota's at 11. But Darren's getting some options here. His board is fleshing out a bit, doing some discarding and some drawing. Looks like the whole new world was played. And does Darren have a way to slow Dakota down here to try to wrap this up in 2? Gurple is hilarious. Okay, another removal card coming into play, getting rid of Curse Merfolk and putting some damage counters on Genie and Madam Mim. Yeah, what style of green purple have you been playing, One Scoop, man? Do tell. If the deck plays slow, it's got to go. One Scoop says, I'm loving the Artifacts list. And Britt agrees it is so good. Nice. Let's see if I can find it. Is it on? Are these lists on Dreamborn? Let's see. Green, purple. Hardbacks is a goat. I think I was on his tempo bounce in Inklands. Nice. That go-go card is so good. Nice. Almost giveaway time. We're getting close. Let's see. Is this one from 9 days ago? It sounds about right. I bet that's it, yeah. Is this the old artifacts list? This is the current one. Okay, cool. Yeah, sweet. Let me frame this up a little bit better. As it disappeared on me. There we go. Sweet. Go-Go has been so busted. Okay, let me see if I highlight on that, does it show me? Here we go. There we go. Go-Go has been so busted. I've had goats on board, trade into Maui, gain a lore when he's banished, and then drop a Go-Go for 4 more lore. Doesn't happen often that I have something I can stick damage with go on and then get a go off, but it's insane when it happens. This is the list I've been playing. Okay, cool. So Go-Go's evasive, 2-drop. When you play this character, you may pay to gain lore equal to the damage on chosen opposing character. Yeah, that seems gross. Yeah, having a new way to gain lore is pretty awesome. Cool. That seems like it's kind of fun. Like that seems like it exists on kind of a new axis. I think someone was talking about, I saw on Twitter or Blue Sky or something, where people were talking about how the I just remembered that I was supposed to. Oh, I never posted the go live on Discord. I just realized that. At the end of round 3, I just realized I never told people we were live today. Oh no. Or Twitter, or I have, oh, it's so bad. Oh man, Vu found his way. The system is so... Yeah, we still got something. Yeah, I think I'm still going to announce it. Screw it. Sending it. For those that still want to enter the giveaway, come on in and join. We are late to announcing it. And I forgot to announce it. I even have it I have it queued up on Twitter. And whatever. I'm sending it. Whatever. Just doing it live. We're doing it live. I'm posting it on Blue Sky as well. I already have it queued up. At least I did have it queued up. Oh, I guess it's not there anymore. That's great. That's just awesome. Okay, Blue Sky's not getting it. Twitter got it. Whatever. Here, well, welcome everyone to the stream. We're in round number 3. I forgot to send the go live notifications earlier today. We still had really good turnout anyways, so that was actually an interesting test. But if you're here and you have not joined the giveaway, on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube, there's a link on the Twitch profile, the TikTok profile, on Twitch and on YouTube. There's a pinned post. Go ahead and fill out the form, enter the giveaway. Now's your chance. I've never been inside a Magic the Gathering warehouse tournament, but do they get free snacks? All of the good questions from King of Everything. Free snacks are... nothing in life is free, including the snacks. But no, there's not generally free snacks at a Magic the Gathering warehouse tournament. This is a good question. But here we are. We did it. We made it. And yeah, wow. Wow for the go live notifications. Hats off to me for my brain failing today, but hey, it's fine. It's pre-Thanksgiving Eve, and we're here enjoying our round 3 of Lorcana. Azurite is up a game, and Dakota is about ready to force into game number 3. Hey, at least everyone can join before we get into the final game. But yeah, I guess I can go ahead and queue up round 3. Let me just copy pasta from point A to point B. But we're here. We made it. And hey, the Ducks are up 4-2 as well, Vu. The Ducks are up 4-2. What is going on? We might go back to 500, hey? All right. Might not be the worst team in the league this year. And going into game number 3 between Darren and Dakota, and really appreciate them getting this third match in. They already had a clear winner after... They had a clear winner after 2 rounds. But they're playing a third match just to give us some awesome stream quality time. So I appreciate them for doing that. And we're here. We're live. We're in round number 3. And the giveaway is on. So if you want to join the giveaway, the form is on Twitch. It's on YouTube. It's on TikTok as well. And you might as well come on in and join. We're giving away 2 playmats. We're giving away 6 packs. There'll be 3 winners tonight. YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. There's no triple dip. You only have to enter once. And yeah, we've been talking about Thanksgiving food, pre-pie, Captain Crunch cereal. We've been talking about Don, this guy that we want to have. I lost him. Here he is. Wait. Where'd he go? I'm just going to go back on my browser and hope it doesn't back us into a... Aha, there we go. We have a petition going for Dawn to be a Lorcana card. I'm sure that we're being listened to, and some advertisement is popping up on my screen, but that's okay. But we did it. We found our way to game 3, round 3. They have 8 minutes left on the clock, and it looks like Darren's going to go first, which we'll see if that's going to end up being the thing that kicks him over the edge. And the giveaway, yeah, all you got to do is a pinned post on YouTube and on Twitch. Go ahead and tap on that. Dawn is the GOAT. Yeah, they're usually, depending on the game store, some game stores have like restaurants in them. Some have just no snacks. And then there's the variety in between. You might have a We just transferred some Snicker bars and actual Kit Kats, not the Kit Kat cereal, down to the Oceanside store, and some there's new chips hitting the store. And Don is the best college dad. I hope I'm a good college dad one day. I hope I'm a good college dad. That'd be really nice if I can pull that out. But yeah, King of Everything, thanks for hanging out with us on TikTok tonight. It's been fun having some chatter on that front. And people have been so scared to drop Maui's on me now. Nice. Dakota got 4 lore with Fox into Pluto. Nice. Dawn is the GOAT, says One Scoop Man. 100%. Christian, how's your night going? Hopefully you're having a great evening. Let's see how many folks we have entered into the giveaway. We're doing Playmat, and some other stuff. Let's see. We've got 89, 90 responses on the giveaway now. We've up to 90 folks have entered the giveaway. Great Lorcana to round out the Wednesday October. What's going on? I forgot to send. I totally failed. I punted. I forgot. I queued up the go live notifications on Discord, Twitter, Blue Sky, everywhere else on Earth. And I went live and I forgot to send the go live notifications. I forgot. I freaking forgot. You could have watched the whole stream, October. You could have watched the whole thing. But I forgot. But hey, thanks for making it in. We're going into round number 3, game number 3. And after this, we are actually going into the giveaway like right now. So as soon as this game is done between Darren and Dakota, we'll go into giveaway. Then we're going to send everyone off into the holiday spirit. We've already got our Christmas tree up at the Young family household. I'm going to be doing Christmas lights this weekend with the rest of the neighborhood. And GG indeed. Best of luck to Darren and Dakota while we're hanging out here, enjoying Lorcana right before Thanksgiving. So now that everyone's finally here, because I've actually sent the go live. Just kidding. We actually had a really awesome turnout tonight up until this point. But now that the rest of you are here, what's your special dish you're looking forward to the most tomorrow on Thanksgiving? Anything that you're cooking up tonight is the what's in the oven right now. I actually had Card Shop Simulator is addictive. I had a challenge I was thinking about doing because I was looking through the like spice rack. Britt, if you're listening, I'm gonna challenge you to this. You're there. And if anyone wants to participate in this challenge, maybe there'll be like a booster pack award goes to the winner of this challenge. But I had this idea for a challenge. It's an okay one. Oh, we're cooking here. I'm curious, in your spice rack in your home, viewer and listener, yes, I'm talking to you at home that's watching the Lorcana stream on the Kingslayer Games Twitch, YouTube, or TikTok channel. You know, we all have a spice rack in our home, right? We all know what that means. It's like a cabinet where you keep your like seasonings and your salts and your baking powders, spices. I was going through and Anthony, I know you do. I was going through my spice rack and I was like getting different seasonings. I can't remember what I was. I had to season meatballs, right? And they're actually not really meatballs. They were beyond meatballs, like fake vegetarian meat. I had to season them, and I was grabbing different types of Italian seasonings for this like dish I was whipping up. And like I noticed that so much of the spices in my spice rack were expired. I want to know who has the most expired item in your spice rack area. I'm talking bay leaves, oregano, flour. Like I had some like 2019 stuff in there, I'm gonna be honest. And I was like, ooh, I don't think I should use this seasoning. It's probably fine. But who in the chat, Twitch, YouTube, or TikTok, can find the oldest, most expired item in their spice rack? I want to know who can find the most expired item in their, I guess, kitchen, you could say. But I hope that items in your fridge, like you probably, my cousin had a salsa in his, like he never eats salsa, but he had this jar of salsa in his fridge for like 5 or 6 years or something. I was like, oh yeah, here, have some of the salsa. And we tried it and we were like, oh my God, like this thing is like, what is wrong with this? He's like, maybe it's a little old. And we checked and it was like from 2015 or something. This is a number of years back. But yeah, if you're watching the stream, you're cooking for Thanksgiving, you're whipping, so maybe you're in your kitchen right now. What is your most expired? Go check your spice rack. Check that spice rack. Whoever has the oldest item, post a picture in the Lorcana Discord with the expiration date on it. And we're using the honor system here. No Photoshop, no shenanigans, no finding stuff on the internet and posting it. Kingslayer honor system, the code of Kingslayer conduct is being maintained. Post it in Discord. Whoever has the oldest one, 3 packs of Azurite C. 3 packs. 3 packs of Azurite Sea are going to go to whoever has the oldest, most expired item in their spice rack. Post a picture of that item in Discord. My parents' house, probably, I swear, I was having 80s and 90s spice. And like, John says, my parents' house, probably, I swear, I was having 80s and 90s spice in like 2009. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I think. I was like, this could be a good template for someone to steal to make a good like TikTok video. I feel like a viral moment is here, but I just want to find. Oh, you had a Die Hard reset in 2023. Dang, you didn't like transfer over your food from the last place. My husband just went through the spice rack, says Alyssa. Dang. Susan Frost says, I throw away anything that's expired, so I'm winning. Maybe this is a me problem, is what you're saying. Maybe this is a me problem, a me and John problem. I find something for 2022. Can I say I've had it for 100% of the time? I've lived in the UK. Hey, I mean, if it's in your spice rack and it says 2022 on it, coming out of the lurk to say July. Okay, Pokemellman. Okay, I need evidence. Pokemellman, you're telling me you have an item in your spice rack at home right now that's from 2010, July 24th, 2010. Are you being for real right now? Post it in the Lorcana Discord, or our sorry, not the Lorcana, the Kingslayer Discord. the Lorcana Discord people would be like, "What the flip is happening?" In our Discord, go to the Lorcana General channel and post a picture of the expiration date on this item. Pokemellman, if no one has anything older than July 24th, 2010, you're gonna get 3 packs of Azurite Sea. But does anyone have older? Does anyone have anything older than 14 years old? That's older than 2 of my 3 children, Pokemellman. That is just nasty expired Jello from 2009. Oh, you found Vincent Post says I found something from 2018. Okay. The honor system sounds hilarious. Oh, my sugar expired in 2019. I just threw it out because it was beyond moldy. Oh, moldy sugar. Yeah, 2018 is good. Did you King of everything, did you find expired Jello from 2009? I have a matching one for August 2010. Okay, Pokemellman, I think Pokemellman, you got to post that. Post that in Discord. And I'm going to share it on screen here in a moment. Yeah, people that aren't watching the stream right now are going to be like, what is happening? Okay, I'm waiting for you to post it. As soon as it's posted, I'm going to share it. Okay. Susan Fro says, the spice go bad? And then Susan Fro says, just loses some freshness and a bit of flavor. My brother cooked, and I've gifted him the spice cabinet, so I didn't have it to pack. I personally love the idea of dropping spice picks, no context, in the Lorcana Discord. I think it's going to be great. Anyway, the knowledge drop is awesome. Okay, if we've really got some... Your oldest is 2021, says October. Okay, nice. Wait, good on you. I appreciate the check. You know, I'm looking out for people's health here. We're looking out for people's health. Yeah, I am definitely excited about seeing Pokemellman. It looks like you're going to have 3 Azurite Sea booster packs that are going to be yours if you can post proof in the Lorcana General chat. So I'm waiting. It's definitely the sneakiest place for things to go expired, because if you don't cook a lot or something, stuff in the back of the rack on one of those spinner rack things like just doesn't get a lot of love. Like we've moved so many times, like we just kind of pack up the spice rack and take it with us, like without checking stuff. Sometimes like you check stuff in the fridge. I feel like spice rack, like the pepper in your spice rack. Like when's the last time you checked? Pokemon says trying to get lighting. I'm not even checking. I know I ain't got nothing that old, says One Scoop Man. It loses freshness. WTF, says King of Everything. I get that. Oldest thing in your spice rack. You have a chance. Pokemon has something that was from 2010 in their spice rack. That's a little terrifying. I'm a little bit concerned about your general health. But with that said, if anyone has anything older than 2010 in their spice rack, August 2010, or what was the oldest one? July. Yeah, I guess July. Anyone have anything older than July? John says, I'll call my mom. Nice. Anything older than July 2010. My aunt found an old McDonald's cheeseburger with a 1999 recipe in her car. Rip. What does that even mean? I have a Red Bull in my fridge. Ryan says I have a Red Bull in my fridge from 2009. Ryan, there's no way. You're kidding. I don't know if that counts, but I picture in Lorcana channel on Discord, please. If there's some sort of an expiration date on that Red Bull can, I think we need to see it. I love it. Okay, hold on. What is this? Okay. All right. This is the type of content I'm here for. Okay. Let me save this. Okay, here it is. Boom. Freak. Dakota and Darren are like, would you? Okay. Best Buy. Hold on. Yeah, Best Buy July 24th, 10. I'm assuming we're thinking that's 2010, right? Not 2,410. Wow. Wow. I like the Lorcana in the background. Is nice. Nice touch. That's good. That's good. Pokemon Man. Hey, hats off to you for pulling 2010. Nice work. Hey, I think you're gonna win. You have a good chance of winning this. There's not even any close seconds. I think we're legally obligated to also see the photo of you throwing it away before we can award prizes. Yeah, I just want to see. I want to see some reactions on the Discord. 19. It could be 1910. Ryan says I'd have to get out of bed. Apparently, you've been refrigerating a can of Red Bull since 2009. This is some like Asmongold house shenanigans going on here. I'm concerned. I have concerns. 2010 is high school for me, says October. This, yeah, 2010 was before, two of my my son is 12 and my daughter's 9. My oldest is 16. So yeah, in 2010, my 16-year-old was 2 when this he was 2 years old when the spice was mint fresh. Sweet summer child. That's good. It was a receipt. Okay. A receipt in her car from 1999. Yeah, that's something. That is something. Before the turn of the century. The spice must flow. I no longer wish to know about my fellow expiration dates. Oh, it's the Red Bull is a funny thing from college with your buddy, and you've kept it going. That's funny. Nice. Is it who can keep a Red Bull in their fridge the longest? That's the funny thing from college. You have to chug that the first one of us that gets married has to chug the other's Red Bull from 2009. I gotta know what this funny. Okay, Ryan? What is the funny college thing that requires you to store and house a Red Bull in your home, refrigerated, since 2009? Space World. What is it? It's Dune, right? Dune is where spice is like the most valuable thing. Oh, that's good. That's so good. I think you've humored me well. Thanksgiving stream is going to do some Thanksgiving stuff. And we've got a close game here. Dakota is at 16 but has the board controlled. Darren's at 15. I guess Darren would have to have a way to deal with the entire board immediately. Does not have that. Dakota pulls it down. Dakota with the riveting play-by-play throughout the entire game. Dakota pulls it down, going 2-1. Hey, awesome stuff. I wish I could say I was like really glued in, but we got a little bit sidetracked with a bunch of shenanigans. Honestly, it was a shenanigan land from start to finish. With we had some stream failures, we had some Thanksgiving talk, we had some spice talk, we had some what was the other derailing thing that happened? There was something else that derailed us for a while, but we came back around. All right, draft 0 is ready. I've earned at least 8 hours of sleep now. Okay. And hey, Pokemailman, congratulations for winning the spontaneous spice rack challenge by pulling out some expired spices from 2010. Yeah, I agree with Britt. I think we need confirmation at some point in time that these were they were dealt with responsibly and taken out. What's up, sheep? We're still doing it. The Pokemon's like, thanks. Dawn derailed us. Dawn was pretty derailing as well. But yeah, congrats over to so many sheep. What's going on? We had a challenge there. Whoever had the oldest, most expired item in their spice rack wins 3 packs of Azurite Sea. And Pokemailman had some expired spices from 2010. If you can beat that before the stream is over, you will take his 3 packs. Or their 3 packs. You're keeping the spices with you and your sarcophagus. Interesting. The pudding. Have a great night. I hope I win the giveaway. See you on the next stream. Hey, thanks for being here. Hey, let's go ahead and do it. Last call. Let me put a timer on the clock for last call to enter the giveaway. I'll put I don't know, like what, 120 seconds, 2 minutes. In 2 minutes, we're gonna close the giveaway. The giveaway link, you can enter it 1 time. And let's see, where's my timer? Text. Cool. And we're going to do the giveaway, or the last call to enter the giveaway is in 2 minutes, so 1 minute and 40 seconds. Do grandma's ashes count as spice? The conditions of the 3 packs are that there needs to be a stamped expiration date on the container. And it needs to be in your spice rack, I think or in the kitchen. So if you keep grandma in the kitchen and she has an expiration date stamped on the urn, then yes, you can use grandma's ashes. I don't have anything yet that all our spices are from 1.5 years ago when we moved into our place. I found that that's a pretty common thread with this. For me, we just like take our spices from one place to the next. We don't like reset the spice rack every time we move. We have not historically done that. We do that for like fridge condiments, but I have not done that for spices. And I had some pretty old stuff in mine from like, I don't know, 2018 or something, I think was the oldest. And Britt says, I mean, don't headstones. You know what I'm going to... Yeah, I mean, true on the expiration date thing. Okay, hold on. We might have some more clarification on the college thing. Just seeing how long it stays. It's lived in 8 fridges. Okay. So the Red Bull college thing, and appreciate the follow, King of Everything. Thanks for being here. And chat went to the next level for sure. We are going to... Oh, yeah, the Captain Crunch derailed a lot of things as well. That's all your fault, King of Everything. But we are going to start the giveaway. Last call to enter in 5 seconds. But yeah, okay. So the reason why this Red Bull has been in your fridge for so long is from college. And now it's lived in 8 different fridges since 2009. And so you're just keeping it going, see how long it can go. Okay. All right. I can buy that. That seems like... You know, it seems like a thing for college guys to do. And at some point, in some period of time, somebody's wife or child is going to throw that thing away. And then it's going to be the Brotherhood of the Traveling Red Bull. Exactly. I feel like there's a plot twist or a script or a screenplay that can happen here. But let's do our giveaway. That was it for last chance to enter. I'm going to head over. Let's take the spice rack off of the, I think we're all kind of traumatized a little bit here. These spices are that old. That's okay. Let's head over to the correct screen. 95 responses on the survey. That's awesome. Thanks for everyone for tuning in, I should say. And let's pull up the wheel of names and get this thing going. And that was the last call to enter for the giveaway tonight. We have 3 prizes that are going on, and we're going to start the music here really, really soon. Blue Leche was the last person to enter. Meeple Eater as well. I see Christian in there. Susan Fro. Awesome. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. And the wheel is here. And I just need to get it on screen, and we are going to start the giveaway with the music. It is almost music time. Whew. And we'll get this over. Let's see, window capture. Oh no, it's going down. It's going down. Window capture 1. Oh yeah, we can just go like this. Immersion's being broken. Oh, we have so much immersion. Oh no, we're being taken around. Okay, they disconnected us. All right, that's fine. That works too. All right. That was kind of exciting. Back when it used to give you wings. That's true. If you drink that Red Bull, it will give you wings. This chat is legendary funny. The grandma part of me, the grandma part, yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm glad that hey, king of everything. I'm glad that we're having positive vibes all around. Hello from the whole family, says Jason. What's going on, whole family? My family is, most of my family is at my parents' place in Oklahoma right now doing family things. It's 11 o'clock there, though, so I don't know what they're doing up. But hello, family. Hello. And we're doing a giveaway right now. We're putting on the giveaway music, and the way that the giveaway works, those of you that are new here, might be some of my own family members that are new. Well, we've closed the entrances, but the way the giveaway works is we play this special giveaway music at the end of every stream. And statistically speaking, if you dance while the giveaway music is playing, you have a higher likelihood of winning the prizes. We're going to start off with prize number 3, which is 6 booster packs of Azurite C. I was going to say Sky, but Azurite C. 6 of these bad boys. We're going to run the giveaway first. Everyone is in. I'll just do a last call, double check we didn't miss anybody. This is our special giveaway tunage. Cool, everyone's in. 95 folks entered the giveaway tonight. Thanks for everyone for tuning in. And King, you could legit go on stand-up. I don't think I could go on stand-up. I think reading the chat is pretty funny. I'm just here for the vibes. But thanks for the, hey, King of everything, appreciate the vibes. And good luck on the giveaway. We had 3 rounds of Lorcana tonight. It was a good time. We're gonna miss out on Lorcana tomorrow because of Thanksgiving, but we're all cooking, and let's cook in a different way. Let's give away some stuff. 6 packs of Azurite C, 3, 2, 1. We're spinning. And if you dance, you increase your odds of winning. Let's do it. 6 Azurite C packs go to Hold on. The screen is blocked. Fred Reddick. Congratulations. Let me fix this really quick so that we can see it for the next one. Okay, it's like an ad covering it and the window. That's just great. Okay, Fred, congratulations, Fred. You've won 6 packs of Azurite C. I'm going to take a screenshot of this. I'm going to post it in the Discord. We will email you probably by Monday-ish. But I'm going to put it in the Discord channel. We have a channel called Kingslayer Twitch YouTube. And I'll post the winner there. And this is 6 Azurite C packs. Boom, done. Here we go. Okay, next up, my sister is in the building, is in the chat. What is up, Kelsey? We're giving things away to the Empire, to the realm. So thanks for tuning in. This is fun, happy time. And the dancing is happening. The dancing is occurring. All right, Fred, congrats on the 6 packs. And we're going to go into, let's see, who do we got next? That means Thad's probably there. I think I've talked about the Thad challenge before on stream. Oh, I don't want to delete that. Did I remove Fred? I might have forgotten to remove that. Hey, Maddie's here. You know who? Oh, Fred. I said there's 2 Freds. Fred got the first one. I'm not sure where there was 2 Freds. I'll have to double check for validity there. You want to just spin? Apparently, Pops and Grandma and Kelsey and Thad and Jason and Jill are watching right now.
Is Caden watching?
He's probably asleep because it's 11 o'clock there. Do you want to spin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, all of them are watching?
Yeah, they're over at.
Is there a name on there?
Hold on a sec.
Oh, they're watching in Oklahoma?
They're watching in Oklahoma, from what I hear. Okay, you ready to spin? Okay, next up, we're doing the. Let's do the. Oh, I can't remember which one was second. Hold on a sec. Which one was second? Which one was first? Second place is the Elsa mat. No, second place is Donald Duck. Here we go. Ready to spin?
Well, are they on the wheel?
First prize, second prize. No, they're not in the giveaway. But here we go. Ready to spin? Fred. That's what Funkatron says. I know. We'll have to talk to Fred about that, huh? Okay, ready to spin? You gonna spin it?
Yeah.
Okay, going for the Donald Duck Pirate Playmat. Spin it. What did you do? What did you do? Okay. Yeah. Okay. She did. What else? Oh, hey. You know. All right. Can you only click the right button? Okay. Here we go. Maddie's deleting people. Yeah. Britt is laughing at you. Okay. The playmat goes to. You gonna read it?
Joker 11C.
Nice. Joker 11C gets the mat. Congrats to Joker. It's going to be Mickey Matt. Suspect Fred. And Joker. Oh, yeah. Sorry. This is for Donald Matt. Okay.
Go Maddie if you want a shout out.
Thad is asleep on the couch. Nice. Nice. Thad loses the Thad challenge. But yeah, I've talked about the Thad challenge of Caden is awake. Nice. Say hi to Caden.
Hi, Kaden.
Alright, cool. Joker, boom. Alright, last one is the Elsa mat.
Elsa Matt.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
You ready to do this?
One of my favorites.
Let's make sure that there's no last minute entrances just in case. Nope, everybody's in. Alright, ready to spin? Try not to delete the page this time. Okay, give it a click.
Jamal, please.
I can't do it. We need Ryan to roll as ours, so he's not here. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, you ready to announce it? Last one.
Moved the mouse. I accidentally moved the mouse. That's not how you spell my name, but cool. Something Andy G. Randy G. Randy G.
Randy G. Randy G, the real G, holding it down with the playmat there. So hey, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Let me take a screenshot of this. Thankful to everyone for supporting Kingslayer
What are you guys doing?
in the realm. We had a lot of Thanksgiving talk earlier today. I'm gonna post this in the Discord, and this is for the Elsa mat.
But
And we did
Kaden's awake at 11?
What is he doing? And congrats to the winners. Hey, John, thanks for the support. Thanks for the love. Alyssa, good to see y'all. Caden, time to go to sleep, my dude. Time for sleepy time. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Have a great time with family. We'll be closed tomorrow. We've got all sorts of fun stuff happening Friday. We might have a special stream on Friday. We'll kind of see how that goes. I shared the sale stuff that we have going on. Elisa's already eating turkey, apparently. Oh, look, we should check this out. We shared this earlier, fam. We shared the hold on. We shared my family's way of telling me the cookie. This is the cookie recipe for the family here. Can you believe this?
That's so ancient.
I know. What is going on with this image, right? Like, why is this not... Like, we've never retyped this and saved it digitally. We just have this picture. I'm making cookies tonight.
Where did you get that?
My mom sent this to me. Grandma. I know. This is what I have to work with. I know.
We.
Huh?
We.
We're making cookies? Okay, we're gonna go make some cookies. I might have to go to the grocery store to get some ingredients.
Right now?
I got the frosting recipe. I got a link. Well, maybe not you. I don't know. We'll figure that out. All right. Thanks so much. Appreciate the love. Thanks for the support. We'll see y'all soon. Maybe on Friday. Definitely next week. Either Wednesday or Thursday for some more Lorcana. Later on, fam. Get some rest. Wake that up.
Love y'all.
Good night, Caden.
Wait, subscribe to my channel on Magical Maddie.
You can do that if you'd like.
53 subscribers.
Night, hey, Britt. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the help. And hey, King of Everything on TikTok. Thanks for vibing. That was a good time. And we'll see you guys next time.
If you're on YouTube, search up Magical Maddie and look for this face.
That's the face. Later, y'all. See you soon. Happy Thanksgiving.
Bye.
And I will check. We're gonna see if Aaron's up.
Who?
My buddy Aaron.
Who's Aaron?
He's my favorite person to raid if he's streaming.
See the red panda dude?
He's Game Panda Plays. He's one of our dungeon masters at Kingslayer. Oh, he's on. Should we go raid him?
Yeah.
Okay, if you want to hang out and raid, we're gonna go raid Game Panda Plays. He is a variety streamer. He plays all sorts of fun games. He's playing Guild Wars 2 right now. So if you'd like to join in and say hi to him over on Twitch, you're welcome to. If not, we'll see you soon. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all.
Bye.
Oh, nice. John's excited. John. ready to raid. John used to work at Kingslayer in Fountain Valley. He moved to Boston. Okay, we're raiding. We're on the way. We'll see you over at Game Panda Plays. Good night, everyone.